All right. Hello, everybody. Hold on. They can't hear you. Go again.
Hello.
Yeah, I have to set up my mic and then the desktop audio. So there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. We're back for another one of these because I really liked how the first one went. Thought might as well do another. It was fun the last time, and it'll probably be even more fun this time because we've got two people here now instead of just the one. Yes. We are going to be making two of my friends who are VTubers into Pathfinder characters. So with me today are PNG tubers Copperfox and Palmtree. So I'm sure most people who follow me know you guys, but it is also important for you to introduce yourselves for anyone watching the VOD who are new here. So go ahead.
You go first, Copy.
Why always me?
You already see the dynamic.
Yeah, it always is, isn't it? Hello, I am Copperfox. I do a lot of streaming on the Twitches with mostly SnowRunner and Final Fantasy XIV. We are currently doing something called the Luigi Challenge, so if you are interested in any challenge runs or just seeing me flip a truck 70 million times, feel free to stop by.
All right. Well, now you got to go, Palmtree. No excuses now.
Yes, I'm Palmtree. I am a PNG tuber who's mostly a variety streamer. I also do a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, but I also do a lot of Deep Rock Galactic and Deep Rock Galactic Road Core as well. Those are my three current favorite games that I like playing a lot. And I'm also learning to be a video editor as well, so that's also a thing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for having us, Crit.
You're
Yes,
very
thank you.
welcome. Now, I will explain quickly to the audience. I've already explained this to our lovely guests here. What we do here is we go step by step. Converting VTubers into Pathfinders, and that is the lore accurate term. Not only is it the name of the game, but it is the name of the adventures within the world of Golarion. So the first thing we do is we figure out what our VTubers are and how we make them how we reflect that in their lore in the Pathfinder world. So tell us about your online personas there. Copper, we already got your regular introduction first, so we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about your VSona, shall we say.
Oh god. It's not really that special. A lot of the lore was made actually by chat, so this is going to be interesting. The clues in the name. I'm a fox made out of copper. So as you can probably imagine, very thermo and electrically conductive. I'm minorly malleable, so you can squish me into like a slight dent, and then it'll pop back out. I can split into multiple versions of myself and can grow anywhere between 1 to 9 tails.
Oh, okay. So we've worked so definitely the Kitsune as your ancestry would work for that. But a lot of the powers you just described, I'm like, we might want to go for another class because I remember what we discussed initially. Oh, wait, did the shout out for Palmtree work there? I see Selena did the shout out. Did that work?
It did work for Palmtree as well, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. There's also the clip shout out, which is almost the same. It's just with a C in there. Okay, good. They both worked. Okay. So, yeah, we can work with that. We've got to figure out the background, but take a peek-see at the classes on Archives on Nethys there, Copper, because we have our guests are looking at the archives so they can figure some stuff out. Yeah. Meanwhile, Palmtree, tell us a little bit of your own lore while Copper has a look as a looky loo.
Okie dokie. I haven't really gone into my lore on stream.
Okay.
So this is like the first like major kind of thing about it. I'm actually not so much a palm tree as a familiar conjured into life into a palm tree. I'm a runaway familiar because I decided instead of following around some like wizard, like apprentice wizards like orders and being a little like pen holder essentially for them, I said screw that, I'm gonna go and live my own life, and I ran away basically. And at some point I picked up a gun from a 7-Eleven because that's it. That's they just have them a lot. And I currently reside in a greenhouse, an abandoned greenhouse. That's my home.
Boy, I wonder what Pathfinder class Palmtree's going to pick. I wonder. Anyway, so yeah, I think since we have more of an idea of what class we're going to pick for you, Palmtree, I think we might just start off on your tab. Then it is open on the thing first, so we're going to go
Yes.
with the Leshy, because Leshies are
Yeah.
plant people, and it's like perfect for like a funny little short Palmtree that's running around, living in a greenhouse with
Yeah,
googly
I'm not.
eyes.
I'm not very tall, sadly. Like
All right.
barely 3 foot.
And for your background, I believe it was brought to life, you said it was, or was it something similar to that?
It was. I think it's called Wished for Life.
Wished for life.
Um,
Okay. Wished alive. There it is.
Yeah.
So we're going to put that there. So not originally born a Leshy like most Leshy. Palmtree is like a brand new first generation species of it. And then, of course, because he found the gun in 7-Eleven, we got to go for the gunslinger.
Yes.
There we go. So there we are. Size small, speed 25 feet, which is the Pathfinder standard. D&D's is 30 feet, which is the one advantage a D&D character has on a Pathfinder character in a fight. They can move one square more. Other than that, a Pathfinder character would absolutely decimate a Dungeons and Dragons character. Like they're just way more powerful. All right, so we got to set your abilities right now, Palmtree. While Copper's having a look at those. So right now it has it set for you. You have Strength, Constitution, Wisdom, and Intelligence. Oh no, that's your only negative. You have a negative in Intelligence.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't think that reflects real life, but that's just the game sometimes. Your background boosts are Constitution and Strength, and your class boost is Dexterity. So already your 4 best stats are Strength, Con, Wisdom, and Dex. You have a negative, which is rare for Pathfinder characters. That's your Intelligence. Now, I will say this. You don't want to spread your ability modifiers too much. You might think it's balanced, but it means low rolls later in the game. So at level 1, you get 4 ability points to spread across your 6 boosts. So which one? Oh yeah, Dragonfae, you have not missed much. Welcome on in.
Hey, Faye.
Yeah.
Hey, Faye.
Always glad to have you in the chat, Faye. So which one do you want to boost first? I think Dex would be a good one because you are a gunslinger and a nimble little
Absolutely.
Palmtree who's running around. So,
Yes.
all right. So what are the other 3? So Constitution basically boosts your hit points. That's the same in D&D. And I forget what the Daggerheart equivalent. I think it's like Vitality, but that also affects your HP. Strength is your physical strength, obviously. Your wisdom is basically your street smarts. Intelligence, book smarts, and charisma is just how good you are at befriending people and also rizzing people up. That's what those are.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think I have 3 boosts.
3
It'd be
boosts
good
left.
to have
Yeah.
at least 1 in intelligence. I feel like that would be fair.
Just to get rid of the negative. I respect that.
Yeah. Definitely put 1 into charisma because I like to consider my little Palmtree cute.
All right,
I
there
don't
you
know.
go.
I don't know what other people think.
That's fair.
And
And for your last one.
I'll go for I want to consider myself wise or necessarily too strong. So Constitution.
Constitution, there we go. So there's our abilities picked out. So now we gotta go for your skill training. So you get to pick 3 skills to put the
Ooh.
training. You already automatically have diplomacy, which is a charisma one, which is a good thing you put a +1 in that because that's a +4. Which is insanely good at level 1 in D&D and is, yeah, that's pretty good for a level 1 Pathfinder character. The pluses in this game are completely... They're way higher than the D&D ones. I know you guys have only played a little D&D, but you're going to see how much crunchier the numbers are in this game. So we have acrobatics, arcana, which is basically your knowledge on magic, athletics, which is basically, you know, being how much you're able to run, how good you are able to lift things. Yeah, when you have to make athletics checks, when you have to lift things, pull things, or make a quick sprint to catch up on someone as a check instead of a chase. There's crafting, that's how good you are at making things. Deception, that's how good you are at, like, you know, lying, tricking people. Diplomacy you've already got, but diplomacy is when you have to convince people. It's pretty straightforward. There's also persuasion, but I like diplomacy better as a term. Intimidation, how well you're able to scare people. If you saw a Palmtree with googly eyes pull a gun on you, that's pretty intimidating if you ask me. But you know, that's just me. Medicine, that's how good you are at patching people up. It doesn't necessarily cure hit points, but you could save someone's life with that one. Nature check, I mean, you are a living plant, so it would make sense to put that one up. Occultism is when you're good at supernatural stuff outside of just purely magic stuff. You'd be surprised how useful an occultism check is. It basically lets you know some fucked up chicanery is going on, and it does show up a lot in Pathfinder. I'm running a game of Seasons of Ghosts, which is all about occultism, and none of the players really put any points into occultism, and they struggle to find stuff out because of it.
Dear.
Yeah, you don't want to run Season of Ghosts without occultism. Performance, which is just like how good you are entertaining people, and you know, people really do enjoy your streams, so that would be a good one.
Blush.
Yeah, religion. How well you know. Now, this obviously doesn't refer to real world religion, but how well you think you'd know about like the made up religion of Golarion, which is the main Pathfinder setting. And then there is society, which is a little bit of a weird one. Society is just how well you basically know cultural norms and things like that. It's essentially a culture check. Yeah, it's also another, like, if you don't have very good diplomacy, it's a good, you could roll society to show how social you are. So it's a little bit of like knowing cultural stuff, but also being a bit more sociable. And then stealth is being sneaky. And I mean, if you can just blend in with shrubbery, you're pretty sneaky. So
that is true. That is true.
Just hide the gun. All right. So which 3 of those appeals to you most there, Palmtree?
I did see that there was thievery.
Oh, yes, that's lower down. I forgot to scroll. Yes, thievery and survival. I forgot about that. Survival's when you need to find food or track someone. And thievery, you know, that's just taking shit without getting noticed. So,
I'm gonna be honest, thievery is very, very tempting.
Okay. You are a dex-based class, so that could actually work out quite well for you.
I wasn't initially considering the intimidation skill until you mentioned the fact that, yeah, I would just have a gun. And that would be actually kind of terrifying a little bit, because it's definitely wouldn't expect a gun, not less a Palmtree with a gun. So.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of that one Devil Artemis clip. It's like, oh, she's so fucking cute. Oh shit, she's packing heat. I have to find that voice clip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got 3 choices. It's not just one. So you can pick 3 of these.
Okay. I'll take intimidation and thievery to start out,
All right.
and yeah, I think nature would be a good thing to have as well.
All right, there we go. So to let you know, your perception's gone up to a +7. Perception in Pathfinder is actually your initiative score typically, unless you got a feat or some other ability that lets you do something else otherwise. It says +0 to your initiative, but literally your perception is your initiative.
Right.
So yeah, we got your level 1 ones there. So most of these you could at level 1 you're actually pretty comparable to a D&D character right now. That won't stay that way for very long. All right,
Fair enough.
we'll get to you in a second, Copper, because we just want to do a couple of things here. We just got to pick your heritage. So let's see here. Which of these leshies really suits a palm tree? Maybe there's one in uncommon. We'll see now if there is. Oh wait, no, these are like your half. Yeah, I don't think any of these really suit. Rare, maybe? No, I don't think so. All right, let's see here. Alvarin. Oh, no, that makes you half-elf. I don't think that works.
Yeah, I'm 100% plant batter. I can guarantee that.
All right, well, there's fruit leshy. I wouldn't call a coconut a fruit, but that does work. But there's also the leaf leshy. You do have very long leaves.
True.
Yeah.
I've also seen there's a root leshy as well.
Or root leshy could also be very good.
Oh,
you get a lot of hit points from your ancestry. That'd be a very good one.
Yeah, I think a root leshy would work actually.
Root leshy. Here, let's go. All right, now we got to pick an ancestry feat. So there's a few of these.
Oh yes, I remember talking about this with you, and yeah, harmlessly cute is very, very.
It really
very
fits
fun.
in with the, oh, she's so fucking cute. Oh shit, she's packing heat. I need to see if I can find. Hold on, let me just see if I can find that real quick. I keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
It was it was from a Devil Artemis video. It became popular as an audio clip on TikTok.
Makes sense. I do want to know what specifically just the shameless request skill would be.
Shameless request. I've got it here. You'll be able to hear this on the stream.
She's so fucking cute. Oh shit, she's packing heat.
There's the clip. I'll share that with you guys now in the chat. The shameless request. I am getting that one later. That is one, weirdly enough, tied up to your diplomacy. It's when you normally receive something and then you ask for something extra, it gives you the ability to roll diplomacy in those instances to get a little something extra when you're already getting something. That's what shameless request is. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
That is fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm definitely going to be harmlessly cute.
Yeah. So there's the video for you guys if you want to just listen to the soundbite. It's perfect. All right.
Also,
back to where we were.
Faye is definitely correct here. I'm becoming the most dangerous tree in Pathfinder.
Trees hate you, especially this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got to pick your level 1 class feat now as well.
Righty.
So we got sword and pistol. That'll also give you a sword if you want to get that one in with your gun. Or hit the dirt, which just reminds me of the Earthworm Jim cartoon where he'd go, "Hey, dirt!" and start laughing maniacally while firing his laser gun. That was a real kids show in the 90s. Let's see. Blast lock. Requirements. You're wielding a loaded firearm. Well, cover fire. That's also a good one. Crossbow crack shot. be a bit weird to pick that. That one's specifically the crossbows. We want to actually give you an actual gun, so I don't know about that
Yeah.
one. Dual weapon reload. So if you want to hold 2 guns, there's an option here. It does let you attack twice in the same turn, but I will say every time you do an extra attack in Pathfinder, it does bring down your it does get less likely to hit each time you go. So you can attack up to 3 times in one turn if you don't make any movements or any other actions. Problem is, your first attack is the full score, then you have to take 5 off your usual roll, and then the third one you have to take 10 off.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, so dual weapon reload's good if you want to fire 2 shots in a turn. But like, you get less accurate with every attack. Not that implies that you'll never hit. It's just the penalty that they have in Pathfinder. So you can carry your ammunition in a way that allows you to reload while holding 2 weapons. So yeah, which of these do you like the best, Palmtree? Oh, also munitions crafter. Make your own bullets.
I did kind of like the idea of cover fire, to be honest.
Cover fire. Okay. Frequency, once per round, requires you're wielding a loaded firearm or crossbow. You lay down suppression fire to protect allies by forcing foes to take cover from your wild attacks. That is a good one. Okay. So we'll add that on, and we got to pick your gunslinger's way.
Gunslinger's way?
Yeah, so you got Way of the Drifter, Way of the Pistolero, Way of the Sniper, Way of the Triggerbrand, and Way of the Vanguard. One of my players is Way of the Pistolero, and basically with a performance check, if you use it, you get a Slinger's Reload called the Recanter's Reload. You'll be able to reload your guns by rolling your performance check. If you fail, though, you do drop your gun and have to pick it up with an action the next turn. Also, you get 10 paces, which lets you move 10 feet at the start of a fight, regardless of what your initiative order is.
Oh.
Yeah, we can have a look through the other ones. So, Way of the Drifter, you're a wanderer. You're a wanderer traveling from land to land with your gun and a melee weapon as company. Maybe you learn to fight with a blade and pistol as Shackles Pirate, Mastered Hand Cannon, or yeah. So basically, just like your Slinger's Reload is reloading strike, initial into the fray, advance, finish the job, greater. So yeah, these are feats you get from whatever way you pick. You also get trained in acrobatics for picking that one. Pistolero. Oh, you can choose either deception or intimidation for that one. You already got intimidation.
That is true.
Yeah. So you can get deception for free. Way of the Sniper. You get stealth with that one. So that's basically... Oh, you also get covered reload. So that's a good one if you want to be like a cover fighter.
I was initially going to go with Way of the Pistolero, but Way of the Sniper also sounds really, really good.
Alright, yeah. Way of the Triggerbrand. Let's see. Your firearms that work well as weapons in both melee and combat range, particularly those that allow you to exercise a bit of style and flair. Okay, this is giving me Gun Kata vibes, which is from that one Christian Bale movie, Equilibrium.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm getting here. And oh, you get the skill thievery. I think you've already got that. So Way of the Vanguard. You're practicing unique combat originated by dwarf siege engineers, using heavy weapons with wide attack areas to blast holes through enemy lines. Yeah, that's a good one. But I think I think either Pistolero or Sniper really suits your playstyle better. But again, it's your choice.
I'm probably going to go with Way of the Sniper.
Way of the Sniper. There we go. All right. So before we pick any of your it's already put up your intimidation. That's great. Oh wait, no, it was saying intimidation or performance, so it didn't give you performance yet. I guess because you already picked it, it went for the intimidation. All right. So since we got your level 1 done, we'll get to your gear soon, but I think it's time we turn it over to Copper and start working on Coppers, because we were on you for a while. I think it's only fair we get as far as Copper. Sorry for the wait, Copper. There is a lot to consider in level 1. All right,
So,
so we're going to go for your ancestry, and I know it's a rare ancestry. Where
Mhm.
is Kitsune? It was hiding around here somewhere. Maybe it's in.
I was gonna say, Crit, you're probably gonna end up with the rarest character of them all in this fucking run because I'm special like that.
You're a special boy. All right. So,
Mm.
what classes did you get a chance to look at your classes and backgrounds? What were you considering,
Yes,
Copper?
I was considering a magical experiment sorcerer.
Magical
Ooh.
experiment sorcerer. Okay.
Sorcerer was the closest class I could find to like a channeling class, almost.
All right. Let me just see magical experiment. I'd say that. Let's see. It should be here somewhere. I've probably scrolled past it.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's on there. It's on the website.
maybe it's in a maybe it's in specific. I'll go to all so we can find it.
Yeah.
Now, that could be a new one. That could be from that could be what was it called? Like Unlimited Magic or something like that. There's a new book out. It could be from that, and I don't believe they have all the options for that one out yet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I'm not seeing. So it was Magical Experiment, was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing it right now. I have it on all background, so I don't see that. Wait, let me just check the options here, because it might be... Let's see character options real quick.
I see Selena also chose a rare class. Apparently, I did try and catch
Yeah.
when you were doing your Pathtuber stream with Selena.
Yeah.
But again, I missed the beginning of it because it was coinciding with dinner at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went exemplar, and I'm actually thinking for my own one, I am also thinking exemplar. I'd be going for a slightly different build than Selena. Obviously, we'd have different dragon heritages right out the gate because I'm a storm dragon, whereas Selena's an astral dragon. So there would be some major differences there to begin with.
Also, yeah, Crit, this is the Secrets of Magic page 30.
Secrets of Magic, so they might not have it up here yet, which is a shame.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I think Secrets of Magic is the old one. I think it's like what is the word? It's an E word that like it's similar. That's like a synonym for unlimited. Trying to think.
Extended?
No, not extended. It's like it's got the same meaning as unlimited, but
Eternal.
might be eternal magic. It's something along those lines. But yeah, that's a new book that just came out, and I think they're still adding that stuff in, which is a shame because the Magus, the Necromancer, and a couple other classes that came out on that one aren't up to date. They have the old ones in, but not the new ones. So yeah, that's a shame that because Magical Experiment would have really worked. Is there another background that you think would work? We can always go back and change yours if we ever bring you in for a stream anyway.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, let's see if there's an experiment or folktale thing that could work.
Plant Whisperer.
Plant Whisperer.
That's also Secrets of Magic, unfortunately.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Is there a way of excluding Secrets of Magic anywhere?
I'm not 100% sure. There is the Mystic. Let's see here now. The Mystic. Your initiations grant you your preternatural comprehension of arcane underpinnings of existence. So, I mean, that could still work with your story.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. But, like, if there's anything better that you want, let me know. Like,
No, I think that works.
You think that works? Okay. And
Yeah.
you're going to go Sorcerer, so we're going to go straight to the Sorcerer. There we go. Oh no, let me see. Oh, the Magus is... Oh, that might be the old version of the Magus. That could be like before the remaster Magus. Alright. So we need to get your set abilities. So you already have your standard abilities, which is Strength and Charisma. Charisma is what you need for sorcery. Background boosts are Intelligence and Strength, so you're starting very strong. And your class boost is also Charisma. So you have a +2 to Charisma, +2 to Strength, and a +1 to Int. You have 4 abilities to boost. Now, Well, you do have a +2 to strength. I probably wouldn't put much more into that as you
No.
are a spell slinger. So you can just leave it at that +2 and never bump it again.
Yeah.
You probably want to put at least one more into charisma because that is your main spell casting.
Yeah.
What are your other 3 picks? Constitution's good for hit points because you are a squishy caster.
I was gonna say 2 into con.
I can only put 1 in at this level so
Okay,
far.
1 into con then.
Yeah.
1
Dex is good for your AC.
to dex then.
Yeah.
And then 1 into intelligence and charisma.
There you go. All right.
We are not very wise.
Okay, so
Hell no.
you actually get 4 skills to pick.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's because you put an extra thing into intelligence. So I think intelligence gives you bonus skills. All right. So, you know lore of a specific plane as well, which is, I think, tied to your sorcerer stuff. So that's fun. All right. So out of the skills I read out to Palmtree earlier, which of these do you want?
I'll put 1 into athletics. I think that's always good
Athletics.
to put into.
All right. I think acrobatics might suit you a bit better at later levels.
Possibly.
Because athletics, again, you're not raising your strength past the +2.
We'll go for acro then.
All right, take that out and put that into acro. All right.
I'll take...
Your charisma's quite high, so you got stuff like performance, deception. What's another good one that you'd have?
Diplomacy, I guess.
Diplomacy as well, yeah. So, also intimidation if you want to be scary.
I think I'm scary enough. Imagine meeting an electrically charged fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll put 1 into diplomacy. 1 into occultism.
That's always a good one.
And that's it, isn't it?
You got one more?
1 more.
You got you got Arcana for free, so you don't have to worry about that one.
Put 1 into medicine.
All right, medicine. All right. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good stat bit there. So your heritage now. So I'd ignore Alvarin and Dromar. Alvarin is just half elf and Dromar is half orc. So we'd want to pick one that a kitsune that suits you. Let's see, which one of these would actually fit with your coppery electricity vibe?
Metallurgic abomination is what I would choose.
Is that one in there?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
I'll just make sure. There's not. Yeah, it's not there, unfortunately. Wait, what's Talos? Oh!
Oh,
Look at Talos! Look at Talos!
Your physical features reflect the influence thingy or other metal element has had over your bloodline. Your skin likely has a metallic
there we
sheen
go.
ranging from the dull luster of raw ore to the gleaming polish of a new blade. It would be Talos then, I believe.
There you go. We're going to go for a Talos. It's fun because when we get Blake on the show for episode 5 or 6, I'm not sure which right now. Blake's also going to be a Kitsune Nephilim, which is the equivalent of both Aasimar and Tiefling in Pathfinder. And we're going to go for like a Devil Nephilim for, being a Kitsune from hell and all that. All right, so you get your ancestry feat now. Okay, so you get some elemental choices here. You can go Kitsune. There's Kitsune and elemental choices there for you. So which one of those do you want?
Immediately I see shape changes intuition.
Yeah,
Because
I
of
thought
how
that.
a little malleable you are.
Yeah.
Just as a suggestion. I'm not gonna backseat your character making.
No. It's less shape-shifting, more... not metamorphosis, the other one. Cell division thing.
Osmosis?
Osmosis, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Kitsune lore?
Kitsune lore. Well, it basically is just knowledge about Kitsunes. Oh, look at that! You excel at navigating social situations, keeping secrets. You gain the trained proficiency rank in diplomacy and deception. You already have diplomacy, so we could go back and pick another one for you. So you'd be trained. You could get another one trained in that. And also, you are charismatic. You are a charismatic build, so diplomacy and deception would be quite good for you.
It would. Just having a look.
Yeah, take your time.
There's a lot of really cool sounding options, I will be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's the elemental law?
Elemental lore. There you go. You devote yourself to researching the secrets of the inner sphere. You gain the trained proficiency in your choice of survival and either Arcana or Nature. It would automatically, if you would automatically become trained in survival from your background or class, you can instead be trained in another skill of your choice. You also become trained in a lore associated with your elemental plane of origin. So in this case, it would be metal.
Yeah, let's go with elemental law then.
Elemental lore, okay.
Very neat.
All right, let's just. Oh yeah, you got a new skill training here. So, oh yeah, survival. So
Survival.
there you go, and another skill training, nature. All right, that's a decent spread. Okay, so select bloodline. Oh, we got a few bits here that you can pick from. There is a lot. Let's actually. Does air elemental have any electricity tied to it?
Yeah.
Usually it's air elemental that gets that. But we do have metal elemental as well.
Metal looks like it's got the stuff.
Oh, does
it?
it?
Gives thunder strike, lightning bolt, chain lightning.
Well, there you go then. All right. Oh, yeah, actually, I think the bloodline is for your class, actually, and your mythic calling then. Well, there's a nice amount here.
There's a very nice amount.
You
Yeah.
are spoiled for choices upon choices.
I really am.
I like how Rune Lord is spelled like characters rather than like destroying stuff. It's a nice play on words.
Yeah.
What's Dreamer's calling?
Dreamer's calling. Let's have a look. Dreamer's calling. Your dreams have always felt more real than reality itself, and upon learning of the dimension of dreams, you weren't surprised. Indeed, you've often found yourself entering these dreamlands when you sleep. You've long felt something in the dreamlands has been calling to you, and that some great rescue or revelation awaits you in a dream you've yet to experience. In the meantime, your dreams remain a potent source of inspiration and power, and the ability to draw from them to affect the waking world is something you've always been able to do. When you attempt an arcana, nature, religion, or occultism check, you have most of those. Check to recall knowledge, or when you make a check to craft or work to craft any work of art, you can spend a mythic point, which is sorcery points in this one, to attempt the check at mythic proficiency. The first time each day you critically succeed at to craft or at a recall knowledge check, you gain a mythic point. Oh, I think this is because I turned on mythic options, actually. I thought that might be where your background was. So I think this might be mythic options. I might turn that off, actually, to see if that's still there.
It does say mythic at the top, so that'll probably be it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just check the character options. Turn that off. Finished. No, yeah, it's gone. There you go. So that one was an extra option. Okay, so now we gotta pick your items, guys. All right. So who wants to go first in that?
I can go first.
All right.
Yeah, Pathtuber.
We already know the first thing. Gun.
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, you can get an axe musket. That'd be ironic. Let's see here now.
Is that a musket on the back of an axe, or a musket that fires?
It's basically the stock has like an axe head built into it. I remember seeing the art when I was going through Guns and Gears. It's very fun. All right. We could go for like a rifle, considering you're a sniper. But you do usually normally have a pistol in your little gun images. Yeah.
Specifically, and I know this is going to sound weird, specifically I would use a Glock 19.
A
I
Glock
did
19 with a 50
I did
times
actually
scope.
research this, believe it or not, in order to find out what would be like a more what kind of specific handgun would I use, and I came to the conclusion of a Glock 19.
I think they might be under Marshall. Let's see here now.
A Glock 19 with a
Spoon
50
gun.
times scope.
Fun.
Spoon.
Yes, spoon gun. Yeah, I just saw that there. Slide pistol, also known as the harmonica gun. That's so silly. Where's just a standard pistol? Where's P? There it is. Well, oh, there's a pepper box. Pepper box is a type of pistol.
Pepper box.
Yeah.
It's basically a mini shotgun.
Yeah. And it's famous in Critical Role Campaign 1 and also The Legend of Vox Machina, the animated adaptation. Because Percy actually wields a pepper box. And also, my Kobold Gunners specifically use a gun modeled on pepper boxes. Yeah, so we got rapier. We don't just have a regular pistol here, which is really weird. I know it's on Path Builder. Maybe we just go to G, see if we get gun sword. Okay, so we got stuff for gun breakers. We got hammer gun. Where's just a regular gun? I don't even see a regular rifle. It's all weird stuff here. Let's see, advanced maybe. I don't know why it wouldn't be here, but
We just had to make things difficult, didn't we?
yeah, it's not your guys' fault. It's Path Builder for not having the stuff that's actually in the books right now, which is weird. Oh, jars and ad gels. It's a perfect time for us. There's a flintlock pistol. That'll do.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm going to give you that. There you go. You got your flintlock pistol.
Yay.
All right. We also need to get you your defense. So we got to find some stuff. How do I give you that again? We just did it for weapons. You got an unarmored defense, but it doesn't seem to actually be working right now. So let's actually try and get you some actual armor. You're trained in light and medium armor. Trying to remember how to add stuff. I should know how to do this. Options. No, that's not it. Yeah, because we can add weapons, but why can't we add stow additional armor?
It might be.
Okay, that might be it. Why is it stow and not add? Welcome back, Jar. Okay, so
Hello.
we're going to keep it to what you're trained in. So yeah, light or medium armor we could start you off with. There's a leaf weave armor.
Oh.
That would fit you so well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with that then. Give. Wait, it's not change, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I actually have to pick the leaf weave armor. There we go. Oh, and your AC went from 14 to a 16. It's not very high, but you know, once we get your decks up, you'll be far more defensible.
Very, very good.
All right, and now we need to get you some gear. Let's add gear. It's always good to go for an adventurer's pack, but we'll go through the other packs that we got here. So the adventurer's pack has in it a bedroll, 10 pieces of chalk, flint and steel, 50 foot of rope, 2 weeks of rations. That could be whatever you want to be. It's going good, Jar. How are you? We're working on Palmtree and Copper's level 1. We've just finished level 1, but we also got to sort out their gear for level 1. And then it's just straight leveling. So, do you, we'll just add an adventurer's pack for now. And we will then have a look at some of the other stuff here. So you can tell me what you, we got to give you ammunition. So let's see here.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're going to, let's give you 20 rounds of bullets because you're going to have to reload those. Yeah, so we got your bullets. Okay, so let's have a look what you got. Air bladder. That's in preparation for dive. That's basically old-timey, that's basically an old-timey, like, air tank. Let's see here now. Going through this armored skirt. I think you've already got like your leaf armor. You do put on the Groucho Marx glasses from time to time.
Sorry, what did you say?
There's a disguise kit.
Oh my.
Yeah, so you can put on the Groucho Marx glasses if you want. Do you want it?
You know what? Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. There's your reason to have the Groucho Marx glasses. Oh, a dueling cape. That'd actually be pretty cool. Let's
Dueling
see.
cape. I think if I was small enough, would just be like a gigantic like blanket.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, let's
Palmtree
see
and
here
a
now.
fighting donkey.
Okay, that's more of a fencer's dueling cape than a gunner's dueling cape, so I don't know if that would actually help you too much.
Grappling gun.
Alright, so is there anything else you can think of, Palmtree, that you should have on you?
I'm just having a quick look through
Alright.
just all the
While you're
yeah.
having a look to figure out what else you have, I might go back over to Copper so we can get his gear started
Oh
out.
god.
Okay, so Copper, I think first things first. Just going to give you the adventurers pack straight out the gate because it's just handy to have.
It's just good.
Yeah, it's just good to have. All right, so you also need a staff of some variety. You're a spellcaster, so a wand or a staff of some kind, but a standard one. Like it can't be too broken. Just
this
yeah,
is broken enough, I promise you.
yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. There's so much stuff that's special, but I'm looking for. There we go. There's a staff.
Staff.
Yeah, so we'll just give you that. All right. So I don't think there's any kinds of armor you can wear. Yeah, you're only trained in unarmored, so you're stuck at 14 AC.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, that bites.
You just gotta stay far away and stick to cover.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can cover you with my flintlock pistol.
Exactly. Yeah. So is there anything else you can think of you would carry on you as a adventurer in the Pathfinder world?
Not that I can really think of. I'm a literal fox, just made of metal. So.
All right. Well, you've got a
What
good
I
set of
need.
gear right now, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
All right then, Palmtree. Is there anything else to add to yours?
Given my like interesting games in like card games such as like Balatro as like a roguelike, but also
Yeah.
card games in general, could I have some playing cards?
You may. Like those are easy enough to come by in the real world and in. Yeah. So playing cards. There we go. Give.
Yee.
There we are. Yep. There's a.
I can
That's
play
all in
Balatro
there.
on the road if I just have a banana. So.
There you are. There you are. Yeah. Right. So now that we're done with that, we can start moving on to level 2. And level 2 is where I have to check stuff for your dedications. There are some very fun dedications specifically for Gunslinger in Guns and Gears. But you don't have to pick those ones. But, you know, they might be really fun for you at the same time there, Palmtree. Whereas there's a whole bunch of magic ones that would suit you very well, Copper. Like, there's no shortage of dedications that boost spellcasters. But again, you don't have to pick one of those. You can pick one that's tangentially related or just more fits you as a person. But we'll get there. So who wants to start with their level 2 stuff first?
Thank you,
Would you
Josh.
like to- Would you? I was gonna say, would you like to go, Copper?
No, you can go. You can go. It's fine.
All right.
Okay,
then.
dokie.
There we go. So hit level 2 for Palmtree. And we're going to go for the class feat now. So here we go. So you got some new ones here. You got Bullet and Broadside, Defensive Armament, Fake Out, which is a reaction.
Fake out.
Yeah. fake out. Trigger, an ally is about to use an action that requires an attack roll, targeting a creature with your weapon's first range increment. Requirements, you're wielding a loaded firearm or crossbow. With a skilled flourish of your weapon, you force an enemy to acknowledge you as a threat. Make an attack roll to aid the triggering attack. If you've dealt damage to that enemy with the same weapon since the start of your last turn, gain a +1 circumstance bonus to this roll. So essentially, it's a reaction to have like a team attack. So like say Copper is going to blast someone with a spell, with an attack spell, you can just go bang as a reaction to like hit him even harder. Which is kind of useful in a boss fight. You also get quick draw, risky reload, and warning shot. So those are your level 2 ones.
Kind of like the idea of warning shots.
Okay, let's have a look at warning shot. Prerequisites, trained in intimidation, which you are. Requirements, you're wielding a loaded firearm. Who needs words with the when the roar of a gun is much more succinct? You attempt to demoralize a foe by firing your weapon in the air, using the firearm's maximum range rather than the usual range of 30 feet. This check doesn't take the -4 circumstance penalty if the target doesn't share a language with you. Oh, okay, so you just like shoot and scare someone. Yeah.
Yeah. Warning shot. Yeah, warning shot would be fun.
All right. So now your free archetype. We got a few of them here. Okay. So you got the artillerist dedication. That is a special one for you. But some of these you'll hear that sounds like an existing class. That's because some dedications are multi-class dedications. That's how multi-classing works in Pathfinder. So you can have essentially a second class if you want. And a lot of those do work very well with others. But at the same time, though, Guns and Gears are like, here's a whole bunch of gun classes. Here's a bunch of gun dedications specifically for the gunslinger. So yeah. Let's see here. You qualify for a lot. Wow, that is a lot. Yeah. What it's like?
Jesus.
Yeah, you got the whole goddamn alphabet in there. Well, almost. I don't see X, but you know. Blue Sky's better. Sorry, I had to make that joke. All right, so the artillerist dedication's a good one. Blessed one would be fun because you know you've been brought to life, but that's specifically being touched by a deity.
Okay.
Bounty hunter. Well, you could reskin it to say that's from whoever created you. Collegiate attendant dedication. Oh, right, you're trained in Arcana nature. You are trained in nature, so I guess that's more to do with the dandy dedication. That's basically someone who dress up. Demolitionist dedication. That one's fun
Jesus.
because you can set explosives.
Oh,
An explosively charged Palmtree. Holy shit.
Yeah.
God, I wouldn't even be able to like throw an explosive or any kind of stuff like that.
No, but
honestly.
what you would be able to do?
What?
Fancy for.
It's fancy. I don't see fancy foot here is the thing. That might be a specific feat rather than a dedication.
God, and I was saying that Copper's got a lot of choices. How on earth do I?
Oh, if you've got enough skills, you can qualify for most. We can narrow it down to the archetype. Oh, that's never mind.
That doesn't narrow it down at all.
No, it doesn't. That just stripped all the options away. So let's see here now. I mean, the artillerist one is quite good. I'll just let you have a look at it there. Artillery is a team sport where every member of the crew has to rely on other members. Oh, well, this is more of like an artillery strike than like, the old artillery strike when it was just like lines upon lines of soldiers. One would move forward and the other row would load and then they keep pushing forward, taking volleyed shots.
Right.
Yeah.
Not mortar being fired out of a tube.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the more modern one that started around World War One. Duelist dedication might actually be pretty good. Yeah, you get the quick draw feat, enabling you to both draw an attack with a weapon as one action. That's actually pretty good. And there's more. When you pick one of these dedications, there's more feats you unlock along the way.
Right, okay.
Yeah, these are just like, these are basically you're unlocking a second class. That's one way to look at a dedication.
I'll put a pin in the duelist dedication. I just want to see if there's other ones that might take my fancy as well.
All right. Do you see all the names on screen right now?
Yes, I do.
All right. Tell me when to stop when you see one, or if you're looking at it on your own screen of Path Builder, let me know.
I have been like trying to follow with that. I just haven't been able to surprisingly see archetypes in the website that I'm using, but that's fine.
All right. In the meantime, Copper, have you decided on your first class feat? So while Palmtree's thinking about that, we'll go back to you for a second. So you got a few choices for your first class feat there. I'll read out the new ones. There's Anoint Ally, Bleed Out, Cantrip Expansion, which means you get extra choices for cantrips, and Propelling Sorcery. Oh yeah, we got to pick out your spells. That's right. Yeah, we can do all that together at the end, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So any of those take your fancy?
I guess cantrip expansion would be good to have.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
Yeah.
All right. And have you thought about your free archetype?
No.
All right.
Free archetype.
Oh, there's a few interesting ones there. Are you looking for one that would be like additional magic stuff for you?
I guess so. That would be good.
All right.
Archetypes. Here we go. For a sorcerer.
Psychic Dedication wouldn't be a bad one. There's also the Runesmith, which is a new enough one. Summoner, not bad if you want, like, you could say your doppelganger. That's how you make your doppelganger. You can summon them to your side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thaumaturge is a fun one. Thaumaturge, you get items that help you in a fight. I actually play a Thaumaturge in the Pathfinder campaign where I'm a player, and it's a lot of fun.
What was the duplicate one again? Because that would fit pretty nicely.
Well, it's not really a duplicate one; it's the summoner one. But you can just make your summon being your duplicate. You can flavor it like that.
Sure, we could do the summoner one.
All right, summoner dedication it is. All right. Yeah, you got the charisma, so accept. And we gotta select your Eidolon. I think we bet. So there's a construct Eidolon if we want to make it metal, but we can also make it a metal elemental.
Yeah, you could do. I think that would work.
All right then. There you go. Oh, so that one is still legacy. So yeah, they still have the old version of Summoner in here. That's why we're missing a lot of the new magic book in this.
Yeah, it just hasn't been updated.
Yeah. All right. We also haven't picked your. Yeah, you got some extra skills. Yeah. So which one of these do you want? You can get deception. You get a pretty high score out of, as you would performance. You get 2 as well.
Let's go with. Oh, let's put 1 into each then. Deception and performance.
All right. Finished and. Performance. There we go. There you are.
Nice.
All right. So, Pantra, we're going back to you now. Have you figured out the dedication you want?
Looking at the website that you sent me earlier,
Mm-hmm.
I did spot something that piqued my interest, the sniping duo dedication.
Okay.
I do not know if it is on. It is on there.
Prerequisite access to because this one's in Guns and Gears. That's and Guns and Gears Remastered, which has been on there for a while. It's just the most recent book that they haven't put in just yet.
Righty.
I'd say it's because that one has a lot of options in it. Let's see here, because I got the PDF for it, and oh boy, there's a lot in it. When you take this dedication, choose one willing non-minion ally to act as your spotter. This character does not need to spec. Yeah, we could go for this one. So I can just hit accept for that for you. And then we got to pick your skill feat.
Yes.
Okay, so you get additional lore, assurance, bargain hunter. Let's see what you get at level 2. Ooh, you've only got one level 2 one, which is Eyes of the City. Let's see here. You can track down targets with the help of locals. You can use diplomacy or society whenever you're trained. So this is specifically tracking someone down. Yeah. It's the only level 2 skill feat you can qualify for at the moment. But, you know, that's not your only option. You can pick there's trick, magic item, train animal. Yeah, there's a lot. So let's see. Additional lore, assurance. What's assurance again? Oh, yeah. So you can do a default skill check with assurance. Yeah. Bargain hunter, a bon mot? What the hell's a bon mot?
No idea.
Yeah. Concealing Legerdenen. Dirty trick, you're trained in thievery. Dubious knowledge, trained in a skill with the recall knowledge action. Experienced professional, experienced smuggler, express rider. Group coercion, that means if someone does an intimidation check, you can join in it. Oh my god, hold on now. Intimidating glare. I'm just trying to imagine your little Palmtree with googly eyes just suddenly getting like a pair of angry eyebrows. That's what I'm getting
I'd
out
imagine
of
would happen.
Yeah.
Oh, should I go for intimidating glare then?
If you
Yeah,
look, it's
go
up
on,
to
you
you.
gotta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be funny. You just give someone a really bad side eye.
Oh, hold on. Did I level you? I did not. Hold on, Copper. I better bump you up to level 2. Okay, your AC went up to 15, so you know you're not as squishy.
Very good.
Yeah. All right. So now that so who wants to start with level 3? Well, actually, you know what? Copper started with Copper. You let Palmtree start at level 2 last time, so I think we should start with your level 3 this time.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
All right. So you get 1 skill increase. Oh, so to get you up to level 3 here.
Yay.
So you can pick one of the ones you're already trained in, or train in another one. Up to you.
Let's. Let's go with something. Let's go into crafting. Why not?
Crafting. All right. So you're crafting it. And now you get 1 general feat. Now let's see what level 3 general feats you qualify for. Ancestral Paragon. Whether through thought, instinct, study, or magic, your deeper connection to your ancestry, you gain you get an additional first level ancestry feat. It's not bad.
No.
Improvised repair. You can hastily patch damaged equipment together. But the temporary fix lacks the full care and it takes 3 actions as well if you're in combat. Keen follower. Your keen observation of your allies has made you better at following their lead. When using the follow the expert activity in exploration mode, you get a +3. That's a very situational one. You don't know if you're going to be in an exploration built campaign. Robust health is good. Your physiology responds well to first aid. You gain a circumstance bonus to the number of hit points you gain equal to your level from a successful attempt to treat your wounds or use battle medicine after you or an ally use battle medicine on you. You temporarily you become temporarily immune to that battle medicine for only 1 hour instead of 1 day. That'd actually be quite useful if say Selena healed you, because Selena's got a whole bunch of healing stuff there. Untrained improvisation. You've learned how to handle situations when you're out of your depth. Your proficiency bonus to all untrained skill checks is equal to your level -2. So you basically get a +1 check to all your untrained ones at level 3. This improves your level at -1 at 5th level and your full level at 7th level. Okay, so that's cool. This doesn't allow you to use that skill's trained actions. Okay. So out of those, which are you thinking? You can also go back and pick a level 1 general feat if you don't like any of those.
No, I'd probably go with the robust health.
Robust health. Okay. There we go. Now back to Palmtree. Alright, Palmtree, you get 1 skill increase. So you can pick one that you already picked or pick another skill that you haven't trained in yet.
I would like to go for performance.
Performance. Alright then. That's a +6. That's pretty good. Alright, now for your
And-
general feat. Oh,
This might sound a little bit strange at first, but I was thinking of breath control.
breath control. Okay.
Do plants breathe?
Because I don't have
Uh,
a mouth.
Carbon dioxide. You guys, plants
Mm.
breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. So, yeah.
Is it breathing though, or is it more just? I guess how would you intake air? Yeah, fair enough.
All right, we'll continue on with you, Palmtree, for level 4. You got a few more options here, and we'll get back to you then, Copper, since we're flipping it back and forth. All right, so
Sure.
you're for your level 4 class feat. Let's see what you get at level 4. Alchemical shot, that's a cool one. You have an alchemical bomb worn in one hand, and are wielding a firearm or crossbow. So you got to make an alchemical bomb for that one. But it's a lot of extra damage. Black powder boost. You're wielding a loaded firearm. You fire your weapon as you jump, using the kickback to go further. Oh, this is literally the rocket jump from Team Fortress 2. You leap and discharge your firearm for a +10-foot status bonus to the distance traveled. If you spend 2 actions for the black powder boost, you high jump or long jump instead. Instant backup. Let's see what this one is. You attack with fire. Your attack with a firearm misses. Even as your firearm misfires, you quickly draw a backup weapon, release the misfired weapon, and interact to draw a different weapon that requires the same number of hands or fewer. So essentially, if you fired with a 1-armed weapon and it misfires, you can pull your other one and try again. That's
I
a
like
reaction.
instant backup.
All right, we got to get you a second gun then at some point. Yeah. There we
I do
go.
also enjoy the fact that Palmtree fires the gun, it blows up in her face, she just drops it, and then pulls another one out with those little angry eyebrows.
7-Eleven was well stocked, alright? They had a lot of robberies in the area.
All
I
right.
don't know what to tell you.
Archetype class feats. Oh, ooh, you get a few different ones here. You get assisting shot, cover fire. You already got cover fire and triangulate.
Yes.
So let's see what assisting shot is. You're wielding a ranged weapon. Using your last shot to gauge your accuracy, you can fire off a quick shot to interfere with a foe in combat. Make a strike with a ranged weapon. If the strike hits the next creature other than you to attack, the same target before the start of your next turn gains a +1 circumstance bonus to the rolls, or a +2 bonus if your strike was a critical hit. So which one? There's also triangulate. Let's see what this one is.
Let's have a look at triangulate.
Sniping duo. Your spotter's quick signals help you make even difficult shots seem simple. As long as both you and your spotter can see the target of your attacks, you don't take a penalty for attacking within your weapon's second range increment with a crossbow or firearm. The penalty you take for firing into further range increment is -3 for third range increment. Okay, so this is when you have to fire further on. There are penalties for that. So this reduces those penalties. And cover fire, you technically already have that. So you can go for...
I kind of like the idea of... Oh, they're both kind of good, though. Oh.
Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
I'll go with assisting shot. I think that'll be nice.
All right, assisting shot. And now for your skill feat. So let's see what do you get. Oh, you do get level 4 ones. You get cognitive crossover, ambush tactics, and efficient explorer. Efficient Explorer came up a lot for Selena's, and I don't think we wound up taking it, though. Because there were so many other better options. It was like Efficient Explorer was like, please pick me this time, Senpai Selena. But yeah, previously trained in lore about a specific terrain. That's for ambush tactics. Cognitive crossover. You gain no information from recall knowledge check. Okay, yeah. Using one of 2 skill checks for this feat. Special. When you gain this feat, choose 2 of the following skills. Arcana, crafting, lore, any one. Medicine, nature, occultism, religion, or society. So that's an interesting one. An efficient explorer. Trained in lore about a specific terrain. I don't think you have that. That's probably why we never picked it.
Right.
So what are you?
Could you explain cognitive crossover to me, who was struggling to understand it a little bit?
All right, fair enough. So cognitive crossover. Trigger. You. So basically, you pick 2 skills that involve recall knowledge, and that's usually Arcana, crafting, medicine, nature, occultism, religion, or society. That basically means, oh yeah, I remember what that is. It's blah blah blah. But then there are lore checks, which is normally there are lore checks. Some you get special lore checks from your backgrounds or your class or just from the campaign you're playing in. But you can also make up your own lore checks depending on if you get the option or not. So in this one, if you fail an Arcana recall knowledge check, you can say roll an occultism instead, and if you succeed with the occultism check, you'll know the Arcana knowledge. Or if you want to get really weird with it, say you fail a crafting check, but you know good enough nature to figure it out, and you roll a nature check and somehow figure out how to craft the thing you need to craft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Would it be okay to take a lower level
You can.
skill
Yes, you
feat?
can. You can.
Because
Of
I
course.
was gonna say, I think I might go for either pickpocket or subtle theft. Honestly, I like stealing.
All right. Let's see here. Fair enough. Where? Oh, yeah, there's subtle theft. And what was the other one you were thinking of?
Pickpocket.
Pickpocket. Okay, let's see. Let's say that's higher up. Yeah, they're there.
Stealing, says Palmtree. Quote 2025. 2026.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of that thing. I'm just thinking of like that old episode of Futurama, like from I think the original season, might be season 2, where Bender's like, "I like stealing, I like taking things," or however he like that. So, which one do you think? So you're leaning on subtle theft or pickpocket. Which do you think would be more fitting for you?
Probably subtle theft. I'm gonna be honest, because people
Subtle
aren't
theft.
likely to assume that I would be just stealing a lot of shit, you know.
All right. Well, that's
you
you.
can just disguise yourself with the glasses and mustache with your disguise kit.
There we are. All right. Well, we're back to you now, Copper. So let's figure out your next class feat. Let's see. What level 4 ones you got? You get Beast Spell Strikes, Primal Evolution, and Split Shot.
Ooh.
I have to say, Primal Evolution sounds interesting, but
Yeah,
it's up to
what's
you. Well, let's have a look at Primal Evolution. So Primal Evolution, prerequisites, Bloodline that grants primal spells. You have that. That's why it's an option. You call upon the creatures of the wild for aid. You gain an additional spell slot of your highest rank, which you can
summon a
use.
primal.
You summon a plant or fungus. Summon animal or summon plant or fungus. You can cast either of these spells using that spell slot, even if they're not in your repertoire. Okay, so that is specifically to summon an extra creature. I mean,
summon a Palmtree?
Technically, yes. An additional palm tree who doesn't fire guns. Technically you could. You could summon an Leshy.
Sure, fuck it, why not?
All right, we're going to go for that one then. Your free archetype. So we're going to go for your archetype class feats here. Let's see what you've got. Ooh, okay. So basic summoner spell casting. So that'll be additional spells. Initial Eidolon ability. That'd be good. So you can build up your Eidolon a bit more. And basic synergy. I think that's like your connection with your Eidolon. Oh, okay. No, that's just a basic summoner, level 1 or 2 summoner feat of your choice. You can add more summoner feats to your sorcerer feats. But initial Eidolon ability would be quite good because you get like you can give your Eidolon because you essentially get extra actions. You got like you have 5 actions instead of 3, but you gotta split those across you and your Eidolon, which is quite good, which is really good. But like that being said, you have to at least take 2 actions, and your Eidolon has to at least take 2 actions. So only one of you can take 3 actions that turn, while the other can take a maximum of 2.
That might be good then. The additional Eidolon ability.
All right then.
Remove some limitations.
Yeah. All right. So, skill feat time. Let's see. Do you have any special level 4 ones that might be good? Now, you can still take one of the earlier ones that you liked. Oh, you've got the exact same ones that Palmtree had. But you qualify for some level 3 ones that I don't think Palmtree did. Yeah. Auroch is like a mythical type of bull. Which is basically just saying bull-headed, but with like even more so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Predict weather. I mean, if I was dealing with an Irish VTuber, I'd definitely have them predict weather. We're very good at that. It's just like, shit, it's about to rain.
I was going to say, like, predict weather might be good for me because I can channel electrical energies from thunderstorms.
That is true. So yeah, I guess, let's throw it in. Trained in survival, which you are. There you go.
I like the way that you're cooking up this character, Copper.
You like the way I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to continue on with your level 5 and then get back to Palmtree. So yeah, we got to pick your skill increase, and then level 5 is when you get your more ability boosts. Okay, so you can pick a new skill or you can increase an existing one.
For me.
No.
Choose a new one or increase an existing one.
Yep, those are your choices.
Can you scroll down, please, Chris?
Scroll down, yep.
Thank you. Let's go for stealth.
Stealth, okay.
I'd imagine it'd be quite small, so stealth would be quite good for me to train up.
Your size medium, but yeah, there you go.
Fair enough.
All right, ability boost. So yeah, now which 4 do you want to increase? As we said, strength, not a great one.
No, let's go for one more for con.
Yeah, good.
One in
that
Wiz.
up. Cool.
One in Dex.
Mm-hmm.
And another in Charisma.
Yeah, very good to increase your charisma. Oh, your AC just jumped up to 19 from that. Oh, I think your charisma also factors into your unarmored defense as well as your dexterity. So those were the right calls.
Yes.
There we are. All right. And now we got to pick your ancestry feat. Let's have a look at the ones you get at level 5. Oh, wow. Oh, you got a stacked choice there. I mean, immediately Vulpine Scamper and Precious Alloys are popping out to me. But also Kitsune Spell Mysteries? Hybrid Form?
Hybrid Form? What's hybrid form?
When you change shape, you retain elements of your Kitsune form, allowing you to speak in fox form using Kitsune unarmed attacks in tailless form, or gain a tail in your tailless form, which I believe is your humanoid form. To use abilities to require one. You can change shape to alter the details of your hybrid form without fully changing into your true form or your alternative form. While in hybrid form, your fox-like features make it obvious you aren't a normal humanoid. Yeah. And then there's Kitsune Spell Mysteries. Alright. You at least 1 innate spell from a Kitsune heritage or ancestry feat. I think you do have some of those. You know more Kitsune magic. During your daily preparations, choose Bane, Illusory Object, or Sanctuary. You can cast this as a first level divine innate spell once that day. Alright, so that's alright. Myriad Forms. I think that's transformation there. With a bit of self-discovery, you find a new form. You gain an alternate form of a Kitsune heritage other than your own, adding it to your options for your change shape. What's noble resolve? Oh, right, that's because you're a Talos.
Ah.
Yeah. Once genies ruled over. Yeah, we'll go back to that one. Precious alloys. Choose cold iron or silver. Your melee attacks have that special property. Oh, you don't really make melee attacks because you're a caster.
No, caster.
Yeah. All right. So shifting faces once per day. Prerequisites: tailless alternate form. You wear many faces, even those that don't belong to you. When you change shape into your tailless form, you gain the effect of a 3rd level illusory disguise for 1 hour until you shift back. Except it's a transmutation rather than an illusion. That's actually pretty good. Skillful tail, Genie Kid. You were born with a tail, and with practice, you've gained to learn how to perform a simple, intricate actions with it, such as opening an unlocked door. Your tail can't perform actions that require fingers or significant manual dexterity, including any action that will require a check to accomplish, and you can't use it to hold items. So basically, you can have your tail do some really cool stuff. You just basically can't carry stuff with it.
That's fair.
So say essentially if Palmtree ever taught you how to use guns, you can't shoot guns with it. Alright, let's see what the Volpine Scamper is. Prerequisite: fox alternate form. So you have to do this when you are a fox. You are especially nimble when you're in full fox shape. When you've changed shape into a fox, you get the following benefits. You can use your speed. If it's higher than 20. You can use your own athletics modifier to check a high jump or long jump. You can scale short distances with a bit of running start. When you attempt to climb and your previous action was to stride at least 20 feet along solid ground, you gain a climb speed of 20 feet for the duration of that climb action.
I'm going to go with hybrid form.
Hybrid form. Yeah, hybrid form is it does seem to be the best one out of the ones you got. Oh, I also missed Conductor's Redirection and Fey Influence, but
nah, hybrid form.
I was thinking it's a hybrid form's just really good. All right, back to Palmtree. So level 5. We're already a quarter of the way, guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
An hour and a half, so it might take like up to 3 hours, maybe.
Might take up to 3 hours. Yeah, because we're dealing with a lot of options here. So we gotta get a skill for you there, Palmtree. You can either pick a new skill or increase another skill you've already picked.
I would like to take survival as a skill.
Survival, okay. And your ability boosts now. So Dex would be very good to boost up.
Yeah, I would love to boost Dex immediately, as well as intelligence and charisma.
All right, you get one more.
Would it be silly to put another point into con as well?
Con is never silly to put into.
There we go then.
And your AC has just gone up to 21.
Nice.
Actually, I think it might have been your con and Dex that put up your AC there, Copper. Yeah. That does make more sense now. I think. Oh, because you increased your intelligence, you also get an additional skill.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So you can. This is definitely picking a new skill rather than increasing an existing one. So what do you want to pick there?
I think it'd be good to do deception.
All right. There we go. Oh, your deception is a +9. That's actually pretty nice at level 5. All right. Time for your ancestry feat. So let's have a look at your level 5. Oh, I can see them already. So you got anchoring roots. Let's have a look at that.
Ooh.
Small roots sprout from your feet, steadying you as you move. You gain a steady balance skill feat, even if you aren't trained in acrobatics. You can use the anchor action. Anchor requirements: you need a solid surface. You send your roots into or across the ground, making it harder for you to stumble. That's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest. I really, really like that.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, because I would have roots and I would if I'd want to use them, I'd want to use them like that. A steady balance is awesome.
There you go. We're putting in.
Definitely not like IRL me. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm very clumsy.
Hey, look, a big reason why we become VTubers is we can become like an imaginary version of ourselves. All right, we'll continue on with you at level 6 then, Palmtree. So, and we'll get back to Copper then.
Sure.
All right. Next class feat. Let's see what you get at level 6 before we... obviously, there's always the option to go for one that's before. But let's have a look at the new ones first, because that's always it. You got Advanced Shooter, Cauterize, Fight or Flight, Night Wave Springing Reload. What the hell is that? Training with the crew of a ship has taught you to... Oh, so this one has lore of you being in a ship. That's an interesting one. Scatterblast and Sniper's Aim.
I'd find it funny that a group of pirates just found Palmtree and thought she was a lemon tree and brought her along.
Damn it, she's only got coconuts. We can't get vitamin C from this. This won't cure us of scurvy.
She doesn't even grow coconuts. She's completely fruitless.
Oh, God.
I kind of want to take the Cauterize feat.
Oh, Cauterize, okay.
Now that I'm actually reading it.
Okay, so you're wielding a loaded firearm, and you or an adjacent ally are taking persistent bleed. Ah, so once you fire, you just press that against the wound to cauterize it. Okay. You have to. It does take a DC check, but yeah, is that the one you want to go for then?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, archetype feat. Let's see what you got. Ooh, okay. So there are the ones you get for triangulate was one you got before, so you can go back to that one.
Yes.
But there's also exploit opening. Trigger, your spotter critically succeeds as a strike against a creature, and that creature is within your crossbow or firearm's range increment. You take advantage of your spotter's devastating attack to unleash your follow-up attack. Make a ranged strike with a +2 circumstance bonus using a loaded crossbow or firearm against the target. So it's basically a reaction attack. That's actually real good. And there's
That's very fun.
Yeah, there's targeted redirection too. So you aim a shot at your spotter, intending for your spotter to redirect that shot off their own weapon or shield to hit your foe from a better angle and avoid your foe's cover. If your next action is to make a ranged strike, you treat your spotter's position as your own for the purpose of determining the cover. So basically, you can trick shot off your spotter. So
that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, but reading this, it doesn't sound like even if you miss, you hit your spotter. You just miss your target. So there's no detriment there. And exploit opening is also really good.
I kind of want to take exploit opening. That's very, very nice.
Yeah, it's also got that nice little flavoring spice to it.
Yeah.
All right, so now we go for skill feat. Let's have a look, see if you got any level 6 ones before we go back to any of the ones you want to go back. You do not. Okay. So, is there any of the skill feats that you haven't taken yet that you do want?
What is Charming Liar?
Charming Liar. Okay. Well, your charm allows you to win over those you lie to. When you get a critical success using the lie action, which you use by rolling deception, the target's attitude towards you improves by 1 step, as though you succeeded at using diplomacy to make an impression. This works only once per conversation, and if you critically exceed against multiple targets using the same result, you choose one creature's attitude to improve. You must be lying to impart seemingly important information to inflate your status or ingratiate yourself. So basically, it's basically using your adorability to trick people when you're trying to lie to them. So is that the one you want to go for, or is there anything else you find more interesting?
I'm having a look because I'm very good at diplomacy. So, not sure if that would be a particularly useful feat.
That's all right, yeah.
Oh, lengthy diversion.
Yeah. When you critically succeed to create a diversion, you continue to remain hidden even after the end of your turn. This effect lasts for an amount. That does suit you so well, especially if you're just pretending to be like a regular small palm tree in the middle of an area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the flavor of it just works very well, and it's also a good ability.
I'd like to have lengthy diversion then.
All right, there we go. And I believe it's your turn again there, Copper.
Yeah.
So class feat. Let's have a look at your level. Oh. I could see some good stuff here for your class feats already. There's advanced bloodline, detonating spell, diverting vortex, energy ward, safeguard spell, spell relay, and steady spell casting. They all sound amazing. I won't lie.
Yeah. What's the advanced bloodline?
All right, let's have a look. Prerequisite bloodline spell. You draw more power from your bloodline. You gain the advanced bloodline spell associated with your bloodline.
Oh, so a new spell.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Oh, okay. That new spell obviously is just one that explodes.
Yeah, essentially when you cast a spell, I believe you get like an explosive damage. Your spell becomes volatile and explosive. If your next action is to cast a spell that deals damage to a single target, the spell successfully damages targets, the spell explodes, dealing splash damage equal to the level cast to. Oh! So if you cast, say, a 3rd level spell, for example, and you hit a target with a spell, do whatever damage to them, you can do 3 damage to any friends that are adjacent to that target. So it's pretty good.
Oh, so it just turns every spell into an AoE.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not an AoE, it turns it into an AoE.
Cool. What's spell relay?
Spell relay. That's reaction 1. Trigger. An ally casts a spell when you are within that spell's range. You open the power in your blood to your ally's spell casting, using your magic to boost their range. Your ally can use you as a point of origin for their spell. So it's a lot like that ricochet shot that Palmtree could have gotten but like you're volunteering to do that.
This is proxy casting.
Yeah, proxy casting. So essentially, if they want to, if they cast a spell, you can basically redirect that spell to another target. As your reaction. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm just gonna be away for like a minute or two just to turn on some lights and get a drink.
Yeah,
whilst you sort out Copper.
That's not a bad call. All right, so what do you think, Copper?
Let's go with spell relay. I think that would be fun.
It's a lot of fun, and it's just like really good. It's just such a good ability to include your friends. D&D lacks a lot of those options. I'm going to be honest, and it's such a shame. Now, I like 5.5 might be better than that, but I don't touch 5.5. All right.
Yeah. Only 2.
Yeah. So, yeah. Here's the thing, though. When you hit level 8, because you don't have any level 8 feats, you can go back and pick at that level 6 one there.
Yeah.
And you don't have a level 10 one either, so you can go back and pick another level 4 one.
Let's go.
Basic synergy or basic summoner spell casting. It's up to you.
What's the basic summoner spell casting?
I believe that's an extra spell. You gain the cast a spell activity. Your spell casting tribute for summoner. Oh, I think you get some summoner spells.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah, all right. So that's just more spells for you. That's pretty good. And then your skill feat. So let's see. Do you have you unlocked a chance for any level 6 ones? You have not.
No.
All right. Is there any skill feat you want that you haven't picked up yet?
I think Catfall might be best.
Catfall, okay.
Still a level
I have
1.
returned.
Welcome back, Palmtree. We're just about to finish Copper's level 6.
Ah, perfect timing.
Yeah. But I do believe it is Copper's turn to go on next, and then we go to you for level 7. So yeah. But to be honest, level 7 is just 1 skill increase and a general feat. So yeah. So we're just gonna bump that up to level 7. And then we go to general feat. Okay, so let's see. Do you have any level 7 general feats? You don't.
No.
So we got to pick a different one.
Hmm.
Got Ancestral Paragon, but you've pretty much got a lot of stuff from your ancestry already. What are you
Yeah.
thinking? What's toughness? Your body can withstand punishment, more punishment than most before succumbing. Increase your maximum hit points by your level. Oh, you reduce the DC of recovery checks by 1. That's actually really good.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Toughness.
Because obviously, yeah, casters need that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, we still have to pick your skill increase. So you can increase a skill you haven't taken yet or take a new skill. There isn't many options left for you to take, and it's probably good to be an expert in something because you're trained in all of these, but you haven't hit expert. So to let you know what those letters stand for, T is for trained, E is for expert, M is for master, and L is for legend.
Yeah. So
I
let's
want to be a legendary thief now. I'm going to be honest.
Let's go with expert deception.
Expert in deception. Okay. That suits a Kitsune very well.
I am the prime rage baiter, as Palmtree knows.
Oh, you have no idea. Absolute rage baiting master.
All right. Well, here we are, Palmtree. It's time for your skill increase.
Thievery.
Thievery. Oh, you've already got perception mastery right off the gate. That's handy. So thievery as well. Yeah, you can see it there just under your general feat, and you get weapon specialization too. All right. So
Awesome.
all right, now we get your general feat. So let's see, how high can it go for you? Oh, you do have level 7 feats.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's Blood Sense, Expeditious Search, and Super Taster. What the hell is Super Taster? Master in
I
Perception.
was gonna say.
You have a refined palate and discerning taste and can detect abnormalities in the flavor and texture of food and beverages. That sounds very situational. It looks really
So
good.
detect
but-
poison.
Yeah, essentially. That would be for very specific campaigns.
Mm.
Expeditious search. I'm having a look at it.
Yeah. I mean, if you are into like trying to steal things sneakily,
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
yeah.
Expeditious search, I think I would like, please.
All right, there we go. And since it was Copper's turn to go continue with the last level last time, it's your turn now. So up to
Yeah,
level
I see
8.
I see my AC climbing up
Yeah,
level by level. and it
just
makes me very
let
happy.
you know, you're at level AC 24 right now. In D&D, you could be level 20 and not have an AC that high.
Yeah.
It is possible with magic items. You don't have any magic items and you have an AC of 24. You see what I meant earlier? That you're kind of broken compared to D&D characters?
Yeah.
Number go up high.
Oh.
All right, so let's see your class feat. Ooh, let's see what level 8 class feat you got. Ooh,
I get actually a good selection at level 8.
Bullet Split, Green Watch Veteran, Grit and Tenacity, Smoke Curtain, Stab and Blast, Unseen Passage. They all sound really good. What do you think, Palmtree?
I immediately get I'm interested in what Greenwatch Veteran does, considering I can see it's like allows you to quickly identify weaknesses and relate them to your allies. That's pretty neat.
Okay, yeah, that is actually a good one. Honestly, that one wouldn't be bad for that. That's kind of the stuff that Thaumaturge does, but you're not a Thaumaturge. That's actually pretty cool.
Hmm.
Do you want to go with that one?
I'm just having a look at some others. That's all. There's a lot of really awesome stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy. Stab and blast.
Think you need a knife for that one,
I
or
would
at
not
least
have a
some sort of
knife.
Yeah, you don't have a knife or a sword. I mean, you could pick one up anytime. Always an option.
True. You know what? Yeah, I like the idea of Greenwatch Veteran.
Green Watch Veteran. All right. And now for your free archetype. Let's go archetype that. Ooh, okay. So you got 2 level 8 ones. Duo's Aim and Vantage Shot. They both sound pretty good. So Duo's Aim, with the senses from your spotter, you aim for an especially accurate attack. Make a crossbow firearm weapon strike against a foe, either within your spotter's melee reach, or the first range increment of a ranged weapon your spotter is wielding. On this strike, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to the attack and ignore the target's concealment. If you use a firearm with kickback trait, you don't take the normal circumstance penalty to this strike for not having the required strength modifier. Alright. That one does take 2 actions. And Vantage Shot, you and your spotter take advantage of each other's attacks to momentarily hide and throw your foes off balance against your follow-up attack. When you successfully strike a foe using a crossbow or firearm, your spotter can use a reaction to attempt a stealth check against the foe's perception DC. On success, the foe is off guard against the spotter's next attack before the end of your spotter's next turn. Similarly, when your spotter successfully makes a ranged strike against a foe, you can use a reaction to attempt a stealth check against the foe's perception DC. On success, the foe is off guard. Off guard basically means when someone goes to attack them, they get a bonus to hit them. Not bonus to damage, but a bonus to hit. Against your next attack against them. Okay, so you get that bonus. So yeah, Vantage Shot doesn't cost you an extra action. It's just a straightforward attack. Duo's Aim does cost 2 actions, but it does come with more benefits. So what are you thinking?
I love the idea of Vantage Shot.
All right, Vantage Shot.
I'm really leaning into the idea of having like a spotter who just like,
yeah.
I just protect him with my fucking flintlock.
Yeah.
And they just help me help them, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a very fun thing.
Time for a skill feat. Now, you don't have anything beyond level 4, so we should probably try and pick something else that you're interested in.
Yes.
Skill training would be good if you want to catch up with the amount of skills that Copper has, if you want to pick that one. That one you can pick up multiple times, I believe. I could be wrong on that. But what do you think, Palmtree? It's up to you.
Skill training might be pretty good, actually.
Yeah? All right. Well, yeah, you can fix this feat multiple times. All right.
I would like that.
All right. Select the skill. Which one of those there do you want? Acrobatics, Arcana, Athletics, Crafting, Medicine, Occultism, Religion, or Society?
Medicine, please.
All right. There you are. All right. Now we're going to go back to Copper for level 8.
All right.
There we are. All right. So first, your class feat. Let's have a look what you get at level 8, because there's some juicy stuff. There's only a handful, but they're juicy. Bloodline resistance. So basically, I think you'd be resistant to like metal stuff if you went with that. Chaotic spell. That sounds really fun. Cross-blooded evolution. And explosion of power. I think that might be a follow-up to your explosive spell. They all sound really good, I won't lie.
Chaotic spell.
Chaotic spell, let's have a look. This is the secret of chaotic magic. Your foe can hardly predict and counter your moves. If you yourself have no idea what will happen, if the next action you use is to cast a spell that deals acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic damage, roll a d6. The spell's damage type changes the type below associated with the result of the roll, and each creature who is damaged by the spell, it says damaged by the spell, takes the listed additional effect. So acid, they get sickened 1. Cold, minus 10 foot penalty to their move. Electricity, flat-footed until the end of your next turn. Fire, persistent fire damage equal to the spell's level. Force, no added effect. Oh, that's mean. Or 6, sonic damage, deafened for 2 rounds.
Sure, that sounds fun.
All
If
right.
I don't know what's happening, how's everyone else supposed to know?
You haven't. That's just you most of the time. You have no idea what is happening.
Exactly.
All right, time for your free. Let's have a look at your level. Oh yeah, you don't get one. You can pick up basic synergy, and I believe you'll be able to unlock advanced synergy after that.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, that's the only one you
The
can
only one I
take.
get.
Yeah, unfortunate. Ooh, summoner feats.
Ah.
All right,
Ooh.
so you can have a level 1 or 2 summoner feat. So you do get more options then.
Ah.
All right.
What's dual studies?
Jewel studies. Let's have a look. You and your Eidolon learn different skills. Choose 2 skills. Your Eidolon becomes trained in one of those skills, and you become trained in the other skill. At 7th level, you become an expert in the chosen skills. Unlike other skill proficiencies, these proficiencies are not shared between you and your Eidolon.
Ah.
That's not bad.
No, not bad. That glider form that I'm reading.
All right. Your Eidolon evolves wings, a buoyant body, or some other means to control descent. They glide slowly towards the ground 5 feet down and up to 25 feet forward through the air. As long as they spend 1 action gliding each round, you have not yet reached the ground. They remain in the air at the end of your turn.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's basically just a way for you to descend down to a lower level.
Fair.
Yeah, it'll be handy if you have to reach a certain gap.
Yeah. What's meld into Eidolon?
I think that's where you fuse with the Eidolon. Your physical form can combine with that of your Eidolon. You manifest your Eidolon, but instead of summoning them into an adjacent open space, you become them. You can also meld into Eidolon when your Eidolon is manifested in an adjacent space. While manifested in this way, you use your Eidolon statistics, and you can't act except to direct your Eidolon to use your manifest Eidolon to unmanifest themselves. Your Eidolon is affected by the boost Eidolon while manifested in this way. Since you can't act, you can't cast spells, activate, or benefit from magic items that normally benefit you and not your Eidolon. Perform actions that have the tandem trait or use other abilities that require you and not the Eidolon to act. You can't be separately targeted while you're melded into Eidolon. When you reach 0 HP, your Eidolon unmanifests, leaving your body behind, unconscious and dying. Oh, impossible magic. It's not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It's impossible magic. It's not eternal magic. It's impossible magic. There we go. That's a new book. Yeah. It's replacing the old Secrets of Magic.
Okay. That sounds very specific.
It does. But yeah, and also meld into Eidolon is just that one. Yeah, it does sound like a very specific. But since you're already a metal guy, a metal fox, what's the point of melding into your metal fox? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We don't need a magical understudy because I'm already a sorcerer, so that'll be useless.
Yeah.
Steed form?
Oh, that's where you get to ride on the back of your Eidolon.
Yes, please.
There you go. Use them as a mount.
There we go.
All right, so skill feat. Let's see, how high can you go with your skills right now? Okay. 4. Okay. Is there any skill you're looking for right now from what you saw before?
What's Confabulator?
Expert Inception. Even when caught in falsehoods, you pile lie upon lie. Reduce the circumstance bonus a target gains for your previous attempts to create a diversion or lie to it from a +4 to a +2. If you're a master in deception, reduce the bonus to +1. And if you're legendary, so basically it's so you can cover your ass with a follow-up lie.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
All right.
I do that so much in real life.
All right. Well, Copper. Hey, how's it going, Yin? Welcome on in.
Hello.
Yeah, we're making
Hello.
Copper and Palmtree into Pathfinder characters, and oh my God, look at all your pluses right now, Copper.
I know, it's crazy.
Religion is just +1. Just +1 religion. All right, so let's go for your skill increase at level 9. So do you want to increase a skill you've already trained or made expert in to bring it up to master, or do you want to learn something new?
Let's expert performance.
All right. Go to performance. There we go. Ooh, up to 17. There you are. Now your ancestry form. You also get reflex expertise at that point. So that would help your AC, I believe. All right, so let's see. Ancestry feats at level 9. You get fox trick, or natural magnetism. That has to deal with... Yeah, it's to do with you being a Talos. Your connection with elemental iron grants you a natural field of weak magnetic attraction. You can cast magnetic attraction and magnetic repulsion once per day as a second rank primal innate spell. And then Fox Trick. Yeah, let's have a look at Fox Trick. Frequency, once per hour. You will always have time for a joke or a prank. You can create a diversion, conceal an object, or hide. All creatures who witnessed your Fox Trick then wise up to it, becoming temporarily immune to your Fox Trick for 24 hours. So basically, both of these suit you. So natural magnetism works in with the whole electrical thing, whereas Fox Trick works into you, like, you know, playing your little pranks on people. So
I feel like Fox Trick fits better.
Fox Trick. Okay, then. Well, we're back. Oh, yeah, I didn't hit yet up to level 9 yet. Let's see how crazy these pluses get. Oh, a few of them went from 12 to 13 there. And your AC is 23 now.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Let's see here. Level 9. Okay, so skill increase, Palmtree. Do you want to up one of your trained ones, or do you want to learn a new skill?
I'd like to go expert on intimidation.
Okay, there you go. Plus 15 on that now.
I am a scary tree.
Yeah. You've also got an advanced steed, gunslinger expertise, and vital shot. All right, so let's have a look at your level 9. Oh, you got a few choices here. Bark and Trendle, Green Dash, Grow Tool.
Grow a tool?
Kodama Call, Pollinate, Sash of the Wind, Solar Rejuvenation, and Spore Cloud.
I'm very curious what Grow Tool is. You grow a lockpicking set.
Oh, yeah. You grow a simple tool from your body, coaxing flowers, vines, and roots and wood to grow and spout from your flesh, which is wood in this case, into the desired shape. You can create level 0 common simple tools with no intricate parts or written text, such as a crowbar, rope, or shovel. You can't replicate a toolkit or weapon with this ability. The item lasts for 1 minute until you create another tool with this ability, whichever comes first. When the duration runs out, the item crumbles into mulch.
You found a buried treasure, you form your roots into a shovel and dig.
Yeah, exactly. For 1 minute, then you have to grow another one and start digging again.
God, that sounds painful, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. There's more you can get. I mean, there is... What's pollinate? I think that's when you... There's a dense cloud of... Oh, because that basically just obscures you from sight. That's pretty cool. Solar rejuvenation. Yeah, you rest outdoors for 10 minutes during the day. You gain hit points equal to your Constitution modifier x half your level. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a little bit of a level. You get a little bit of levels when you get a little bit of downtime between fights and stuff like that. That's actually not bad at all.
Yeah, honestly, solar rejuvenation will suit me. Just something nice and simple like that.
All right. Well,
I'd say with pollinate, do any enemies with the allergies debuff get rolls at disadvantage?
I guess that's up to DM discretion, but yeah, I guess so. All right. So let's see here now. It's your turn to go to level 10 first, Palmtree. And after we get you both to level 10, we'll take a little break, like 5-10 minutes to grab water and things like that. Because I did that with Selena when we hit level 10. All right, so you're level 10 now, Pam. Oh, ability boost time. I think you'll get, right. So what do you want to increase, Palmtree?
Alright, another point in dexterity, absolutely.
Alright then.
Charisma as well.
Yeah.
Because I think it's fun. I'll put one into intelligence. I'll do myself a favour. And
Con or wisdom, I suppose. Unless you want strength, but I won't recommend strength at this point.
Ah, screw it. Constitution again.
Yeah. Yeah, you're actually better off picking the ones you've already picked in Pathfinder, trust me. And because you increase your intelligence, that's an extra skill that you can get.
Oh, yes. I'll go for society.
Society. There you go. Ooh, plus 14. Alright, so class feats. So, let's have a look at your level 10 class feats. There's a lot of... Okay, so there's cold shot, deflecting shot, Halliard strike, penetrating fire, rebounding assault, redirecting shot, trick shot, and twin shot knockdown. What do you think?
Oh, trick shot is kind of like a previous skill, but I think it's where I just shoot at a random object. It is just literally a trick shot.
Oh, so yeah, basically you don't need the need for your spotter to do a trick shot off of.
Yeah, I don't want to be shooting at, people who try to help me.
Yeah.
Even if they understand it, it's like, yes, it's fine. It's like, no, absolutely not. I could just shoot. I could just. I'm really enjoying the explosive barrel, specifically, of this description.
Which one is that?
On the trick shot, it's right at
Oh.
the bottom.
Oh, I see. Damage type is chosen by the GM based on the exploding object. Increase the damage for 1d6 every 2 levels you have above 10th. Oh.
Okay.
It's already 66. Like, that'd be like higher level already for D&D. Like, unless it's
Yeah.
Fireball. Oh, because when you cast up in Fireball, I think Fireball goes up like 10 or something insane like that, D6.
I would love to have trick shot.
Alright, trick shot it is. And your free archetype. So let's have a look at your archetype. You only get one at level 10 called Tag Team. Right?
Let's have a look.
Alright, so it's a reaction. If you or your spotter misses with a strike against a creature, the creature within the other's melee reach or first range increments. That's the trigger. So yeah, your skill teamwork with your spotter enables you to both assist one another when you falter. Using so basically, if you miss an attack, you can use your reaction to allow your spotter to attack, or if your spotter misses, you can react. You use your reaction to fire.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's really, really neat.
So yeah, so hold on. No, I might have gotten the wrong thing. If you use a tag team after your spotter missed the triggering strike, make a strike with a crossbow or firearm against the target with a -2 penalty. Okay. If you use this reaction after you miss the triggering strike, your spotter can use their reaction to make a melee or ranged strike against the same target. Oh, I see. So if your friend misses, you can use your reaction to fire, and if you miss, they can then use their reaction to attack again as a reaction. Still really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's always the -2 penalty for that.
I mean, having a -2 penalty when I can just help, like I can like help my spotter just by attacking the thing for them, essentially.
Yeah, it's
That's
it's
just
really
great.
good. It's really good.
Yeah, tag team is awesome.
There you go. And finally, a skill feat. So what's the highest level of skills you can get right now? Level 4. So you can pick something else.
Okie dokie.
Again, skill training you can pick multiple times, but you can pick something new as well.
Ooh, I like the idea of natural medicine.
Natural medicine, okay.
In my greenhouse, I presume I would have like lots of herbal remedies and such to do some simple healing and such.
All right, what was the name of it again? Sorry, I spaced out there for a second. Natural medicine.
Natural medicine.
Yeah. That one's good. There we go. All right, so we got you to level 10. Now let's get Copper to level 10, and then we'll take about 5 to 10 minute break. We'll err on the side of 5 minutes though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So your ability boost there, Copper.
Let's go with wisdom,
All right.
constitution,
Yup.
charisma,
Mm-hmm.
dexterity.
All right. So for this one, because you have a +4 already, you have to put a plus into charisma in this level and next level to get up to +5. It's a
Okay.
good thing we're doing it with Path Builder because it gets very confusing on the character sheets for stuff like this. It is a good balancing method, but this is why one of the reasons that puts people off Pathfinder, unfortunately. Like it's a great game. Like this is why I always recommend make your characters in Path Builder or on whatever online site you're running on if you're doing it online, because it just makes it easier. Okay.
Yeah.
So level 10, you got Consecrate Spell, Energy Fusion, Greater Bloodline, Overwhelming Energy, Quicken Casting, Signature Spell Expansion. So which of those do you think sounds really good to you?
Quicken casting will probably be better.
All right, Quicken Casting. Let's see here now. Frequency, once per day. You cast a spell more efficiently. If your next action is to cast a sorcerer cantrip or a sorcerer spell that's at least 2 ranks, you can lower the highest rank sorcerer spell slot you have. Reduce the number of action cast by 1. Oh, okay. So basically, normally casting a spell in Pathfinder takes 2 actions. But this means you can effectively cast twice if you use this, because you use this to reduce it to 1 action.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can do another spell. All right, your archetypes. We're going back to your archetype class feats. You have advanced synergy. So you got basic synergy already. You gain 1 summoner feat for the purpose of meeting its prerequisites. Your summoner level is equal to half your character level. That's actually pretty good. So you get another summoner feat here. All right, let's scroll down to see. Oh yeah, so level 4 is the highest you can get for summoner feats. So let's have a look. Scrolling from so advanced weaponry, dual studies, energy heart, expanded senses, extend boost, glider form, meld into Eidolon, unfetter Eidolon, alacritus action, amphibious form, magical understudy, range combat, reinforce Eidolon, bloodletting claws, defend summoner, lifelink surge, reactivate dismissal, shrink down, skilled partner, tandem movement, and vibration sense.
Let's go with reactive dismissal.
Reactive dismissal. I think that's sending your Eidolon away. Your Eidolon would take damage. You abruptly dismiss your Eidolon to reduce the damage they take. Though this makes summoning them again more difficult, reduce the triggering damage to your Eidolon by double your level. And your Eidolon unmanifest. You can't manifest your Eidolon again until after the end of your next turn. Yeah, because I think if your Eidolon is defeated, they're not dead, but it means that it's harder to summon. You can't summon them back again until you've taken a rest or something. I have to fully look into Summoner for to know more. But that's what that is, I think.
What's skill partner?
Skilled partner. Your Eidolon gains a 1st level skill and a 2nd level skill feat. At 7th level, your Eidolon gains an additional skill of 7th level or lower.
I mean, why not? It has. I don't know how much protection it's got, so yeah, why not?
All right. There we are. And we get 1 skill feat now to round it out. Was there any other one you were thinking of, Copper, in the meantime?
No.
Oh, yeah, there's impressive performance if you want that.
What's that?
Prerequisite training and performance. Your performance inspires admiration and you win fans. You can make an impression using your performance instead of diplomacy. If you spend at least 10 minutes performing in front of an audience, you can make an impression targeting up to 10 members of an audience. Okay, so it is very performance centric, but you can make an impression using performance instead of diplomacy. So that is a good way to make an impression on someone. But it is very based on performance otherwise. So I don't know if you get much out of it.
No. What's dubious knowledge?
Here you go. You have a treasure trove of information, but not all of it comes from reputable sources. When you fail, but not critically fail, or recall knowledge check using a skill, you learn the correct answer and an erroneous answer, but you don't have the way to differentiate which is which. This can occur as knowing something is significant, but not whether it's good or bad.
Let's go with that one. That's fun.
All right, there you go. And there we are for our break, folks. So we're going to take about 5-minute break, and we'll be back soon. I need to drink some water because my throat's feeling dry. And turn on the light, actually. We'll be back soon enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let me just get us up to BRB. All right, we're back, and they should be able to hear you guys too.
Hooray!
Hello.
All right, let's see. There's a TTRPG stream. All righty. So we're back at it. We had our little break. We're all refreshed and all that. I hope everybody had time to grab snacks and whatnot. We're going to
Yes.
continue on now with Copper, it's his turn to go to level 11. Then we're going to go back to Palmtree for level 11 and 12. All right. So, okay, level 11 is going to be quite quick because it's just a skill increase and a general feat. So
I'm sensing a theme with how leveling is going, but it's a good system to have.
yeah, there are certain feats that you get automatically regardless because they're locked to the level. Because for example here, you're going to get at level 11 Copper, you get perception expertise and weapon expertise. So that just happens at level 11. But you still get the skill increase and the general feat. So let's see. What skill are we going to increase for you now? So you can pick...
I was going to say, let's expert acrobatics.
Expert acrobatics. Okay. There you are.
Some better movement.
And now for your general feat. Let's see how high you can... Ooh, you can go up to level 11 with your general feats. All right. Home in every port. Exuma's Awakening, Exuma's Vigor. I think they're specific gods. An incredible investiture. You can't pick lower general feats if none of those appeal to you, but we can have a look at incredible investiture. Requires charisma +3. You have the incredible ability to invest more magic items. Oh! Increase your limit to invested items from 10 to 12. Oh, I think that's if you collect more magic items, you can like swap between them. So yeah, there is a limit to the amount you can have, and there's a smaller limit to the amount you can wield at a time. But this just increases the amount you can have. That actually might not be a bad one.
What's a home in every port? I'm assuming it's just you have familiarity everywhere.
Yeah, essentially. Charisma +3, you have a reputation in towns and villages you visited, and residents are always willing to open their doors to you. When in a town or village during downtime, you can spend 8 hours to locate a resident willing to provide you lodging for you and up to 6 allies for up to 24 hours at no charge. The standard living action acquiring lodging is comfortable and square meals provided at no cost. After 24 hours, you must pay the standard prices for further lodging and meals or use this feat again to find a new resident willing to host you. Now, this depends if you're on a campaign where you're going from different towns and you're revisiting certain towns.
Situational.
It's situational. It's really good situational, especially if you have to pay money for inns and whatnot. Because not every GM is willing to hand wave that stuff away. But at the same time, incredible investiture, that's always good. Like, yeah, because you got to pick up magic items to keep up with all the horrendous monsters you have to fight.
Let's go with incredible investiture then.
All right, there we go. There we are. And now we're over to Palmtree. Get you up to level 11. All right.
Because I'm not particularly into like all the godly stuff. It's like,
yeah. So, you automatically get Blast Dodger there, Palmtree. So you get some action hero dodging out of explosions there automatically.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. All right. So you get to make one skill selection. What do you think? You can increase one, or you can pick a new one.
I was gonna ask for Arcana because of a particular feat that I'd like to select as well, which is Exuma's Awakening. If you remember a long time ago when I talked to you about this, I said that my character would have a few cantrips and such, because again,
there you go.
Magic familiar. This will be it. This is literally the perfect way to implement that for me, honestly.
All right. How about after we finish level 12? Because I know Copper has a lot of selections here to do. You only have 2. Once we're done with level 12, we can go into the spells and pick those. I also believe we have to go into pets for you, Copper, to actually build your Eidolon, because we have not made any of your Eidolon choices. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's get Palmtree up to level 12 first, and then we'll do your level 12, and then figure all that shit out.
This would
Sounds
also
good.
be a good time to mention that because of an earlier feat as well, you
Yeah.
said that it would be good to consider adding a second handgun for me as well.
Yeah,
The backup.
yeah. I'll add in an extra hand. I'll add in an extra flintlock pistol for you, so you can have that as your backup. Well, because
Palmtree did get the bang bang.
yeah, only one bang bang, but we might need a second one.
I call it backup.
All right, so let's see what your level 12 class feat is first. Okay, so blood in the air, dead eye, flesh wound, ricochet shot, scattering shot.
Ooh, they all sound awesome.
They do. Yeah, they do.
Hard to choose.
Ooh. I'm having a look at Deadeye. You relax your eyes, taking in the smallest movements of objects, stirring of grass and leaves, and other signs of presence and of hidden things, granting you the ability to locate invisible creatures. Ooh.
What do you think?
That sounds quite fun. I just want to have a look at other at the other abilities because again, they all
Yeah,
just
take your
sound
time.
incredible.
Take your time. Take your time with them.
Oh, Flesh Wound would be pretty good with another feat from earlier.
Oh.
I forget if it's a feat or it will be a feat. I think if I'm reading this correctly, I still do a little bit of damage by basically, if I have a miss, it's just basically grazing the target.
All right. Well, do you want me to hit? Do you want me to pick that one for you then, or do you want to have a look at more?
I kind of want to go with Deadeye, but I might take Flesh Wound at a later level.
That is always an
Potentially.
option.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Deadeye's been. And now for your archetype. So let's have a look at your archetype class feats. Ooh, you got a few level 12. You got Eagle Eyes.
What's the Eagle Eyes?
All right. You and your spotter are adept to watching out for one another. As long as you can see or hear each other, neither of you is off guard to hidden, undetected, or flanking creatures. Oh, so this is good. So if you ever get hit by a surprise attack, they don't get an advantage against your AC. However, yeah, they can still help their allies flank. Unfortunately. From Mecha Collab, Deadeye is right. From the Mecha Collab, Deadeye is right. Oh yeah, Mecha Chameleon. I have to join you guys for the next one of those. I have the game, I just have not played it yet.
Yeah,
I just mentioned, but I hear the answer. Yes, I did get my PPU, and I might get a second.
You did, yes. Beware Lightning is really good. I figured Lightning would be good at that.
Lightning is ridiculously good.
Absolutely, like literally best like MPV of that entire like collab. It was insane. Like,
MVP, not MPV.
oh shush.
I think MPV is actually a media player format, alright.
No, MPV is a multi-passenger vehicle.
Ah, okay.
I don't speak too good.
Lightning is a multi-passenger vehicle.
Yeah.
I can just imagine Lightning going, hop on, vroom vroom.
What about deflecting or redirecting shots?
Alright.
Just to quickly scan over.
They're both reactions. Trigger an ally within first range increment of your firearm or crossbow, and you can see the attacker. You're wielding a loaded firearm or you're always ready to take a quick shot to deflect a weapon or distract a foe, render them off target. The ally gains a +2 circumstance bonus against their AC against the target. You use this reaction as the result of the attack after the result of the attack roll is revealed. Oh, because normally you have to roll that in case you... normally it's not before it's revealed. So you know whether the +2 will make a sufficient difference. So you have to know what it is. That the GM has to tell you if it can hit or not, essentially.
Oh, okay.
It's only a +2, but that's not a bad one to keep in the pocket. So let's have a look at redirecting shot. Ally
some boss
misses
fights.
with a ranged attack that uses a thrown weapon or ammunition. The ally must be willing to accept your assistance. You must see the attack's target. Oh, this one needs a lot of requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing your ally's attack is about to go astray, you can fire your weapon to right its course. Discharge your firearm on a roll of d20. Your ally uses the roll instead of their own. Okay. So if someone is about to miss, so once again, you have to find out if they've missed. You can then roll an attack to see if you get a better roll.
So it's like a second chance.
Yeah. So one of them you get to protect your allies, the other one you get to help them hurt someone.
Useful.
But it has to
Both
be
of you.
a thrown weapon or something that uses ammunition. Like say
It's very specific.
yeah, that one's more specific. It does take more requirements. Deflecting shot I can see being more useful more often.
I'm probably gonna go with Eagle Eyes
Okay.
because it's something that I can utilize a lot more like frequently.
That is
in a
true. That
general
is true.
sense. And also, big old eyes.
There you go.
Big ol' eyes.
They turn to eagle eyes for a second. They're still googly somehow. All right. So now for a skill feat.
Oh, skill feat. Oh, there is a lot.
There is a lot.
Lot of choice.
Not a choice. There's some useful ones there as well. I mean, you can go back and add pickpocket. I know you already
I
got the
could
quick.
do that.
Yeah, you were thinking of that earlier. If that simplifies things,
Sure.
yeah, there you go. There you are. All right. You know what? For now, I think I'm going to go to Copper for a second because he's got to pick more stuff real quick. And then we're going to go back to you, Palmtree, to add in that extra pistol and your cantrips. But we got to go to your spells right now. Yeah, okay. So you got detect magic and detect metal right off the bat. But we got to go pick your sorcerer spells and your archetype summoner spells. And then we got to go sort out your Eidolon. Yeah, we got to... is there stuff we have to add here? Yeah, there's stuff we haven't selected. Oh, and you got to increase its stats as well. We'll deal with your spell first, and once we've done all of that, we'll do Palmtree's 2 cantrips and all right, the gun. So sorcerer first. Okay, you have cantrips to pick from. First cantrip.
Yeah.
Have you looked at these already?
No.
I believe.
I don't know what any of these are.
Yeah, you already have. All right, I will say ignition's always a good one. That's a fire. Yeah. It's always a good one. You can do it melee or you can do it ranged. Same damage, same damage, and same. But it's just a little handier sometimes. We'll just try and to save time. We'll look at what sounds interesting and pull from that. All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right. So, do you want to go with? Ignition?
Yeah, why not?
All right, we'll go with ignition for the first one. Okay, second one. All right, so approximate bramble brush, caustic blast, create earthen facsimile. That actually is also in like you hold the clump of soil and morphs into a small figurine in your hand. Oh, okay, so it's just making a little. It's actually just making a small thing. Never mind.
Yeah. I was gonna say, would detect metal be better?
Detect metal. Well, you've already got that.
Oh,
I'll show you. It's in your innate spells.
Easily.
There you are.
Yes.
There is also electric arc, since you did say that you have like electric and magnet stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to get as like a cantrip. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you've already got detect magic and detect metal, so you don't need those. Gale blast. What? Go on.
I was gonna say, I think Thunderstrike was one at level 3.
Yeah, it is.
These are all
We
cantrips.
got to get through your cantrips first, though.
Okay. What's root reading?
Root reading. Well, let's have a look here. You gain general insight into the immediate vicinity by sending your sense through the root system of trees and bushes. If there are any unnoticed medium or larger creatures in the area, you learn their presence and they're undetected to you. You can immediately attempt... Oh, you know what? If you combine that with Palmtree's ability, you can do that anywhere you want.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be fun. It's very thingy, but yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be very fun. All right.
You're trying to read my roots.
Yeah, hold on now. Oh, you got all the way to spell rank 6. So yeah, we don't want to dwell on this too much. We got to make it quick.
No.
All right,
Okay.
all right. So your next cantrip.
Deep breath.
Deep breath. All right. 8 hours. Oh, okay, so yeah, that lets you breathe underwater. That's actually pretty good.
Useful.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
Caustic blast.
Yeah. That is actually a pretty good one. 3d8 damage.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. And then you got 2 more because you got a bonus one.
Okay, let's go with elemental counter.
Elemental counter. Yeah, that's good. And then your granted spell. Oh, you get electric arc anyway, so we got to go back and replace the electric arc you already picked.
Okay. Let's go with the needle darts.
Needle darts. Okay. Yes, but 8d4. That's actually pretty good. All right. Now we gotta get your spell rank 1. You get an extra spell for all of these. Okay, let's see what your granted spells are before we pick the rest of them. All right, Thunder Strike. So that one's already there. So what are your other 3?
Level 1.
Let's see if the Thunder one's at rank 3, I think. But I'll have a look see if there's any other. Oh, Thunder Strike is here.
Yeah. Well, we already got it.
Do we?
Yeah, level 3.
Oh yeah, we did. That's right.
Then.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
No, sorry. Let's go with Aqueous Blast.
Aqueous Blast. Okay. Then we get another one.
Conductive Weapon.
Okay, that's a good one. All right. One more.
And Decompose.
Ooh, that's handy. You touch a corpse to speed up the decaying process. You know, that's handy if you have to deal with zombies. Like, nope. All right, so rank 2. Let's see what your granted one is. So resist energy is your granted one.
Okay.
All right, so now for your next 3. Oh, and there's one that's heightened. Oh, no, those... Oh, you can pick ones... You can heighten spells that you already got, it seems. Or pick ones from an earlier rank to heighten them.
I see.
Do you want to stick with the level 2 ones or have a look at those ones? Up to you.
I'm fine to go with the rank 2.
Oh, what's this? Hold on.
Electrostatic blast.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, everything's gone quiet. My music stopped.
Oh.
Oh, wait. No, is that my audio? Hello?
Audio's crapped out. Hello.
Hold on now. Let me try this again. Okay, there we go. Okay, something happened with my audio there for a second. Sorry. What was your choice there, Copper?
I was having a look at electrostatic glider.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Yeah.
All right. Next one.
Ooh. Bone shaker.
Bone shaker. All right. And the last one for this one.
Last one will go for a dark vision.
Dark vision. Okay. All right. Rank 3 now. Oh wait, I'm just going to go quickly through your granted spells. So you got lightning bolt. Rank 4, you got unfettered movement. Rank 5, you get elemental form. Handy.
Nice.
And then last one, chain lightning.
Chain lightning.
That's a lot of fun. All right. Yeah. So back up. So rank 3. What's your first one?
Let's go with blindness.
Blindness. Always good, handy to have a debuff.
Mm-hmm.
Next one.
Burning trail.
All right. And one more.
Cave fangs.
Cave fangs. All righty. And now we're on to rank 4.
Cloak of light.
Cloak of light.
Aerial form.
Aerial form. Oh, I see it there. That's handy. Cool. Last one.
What's creation?
Creation. You conjure temporary objects from magical energy. It must consist of earthen or plant-derived matter, such as wood, paper, brick, or stone, and be 5 cubic feet or smaller. It can't rely on intricate artistry or complex moving parts. Never fulfills. Oh, okay, so it's basically like that ability Palmtree has, only it doesn't grow out of your body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just okay. Making that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Draw the lightning.
Draw the lightning. There you go.
All the lightning spells.
Yeah,
Yes,
there you go. That was rank 4. Okay, we're on to rank 5 then.
Ooh. Let's go with blazing fissure.
Blazing fissure. Okay. Next
And then
one.
banishment.
Banishment is always fun. All right, and last spell.
Chameleon coat.
All right. Now you only 2 rank 6 spells. Okay. I'd say you get more of those as we level you up, but for the remainder of your spells, we'll go back at when you're level 20. We'll worry about them when you're level 20.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll go with elemental confluence.
All right. Last one.
And
Oh, there's Living Thunderbolt.
Living Thunderbolt, yeah. Let's do that.
There you go. All right, now we got to get through your summoner ones. These
There's
aren't
not that
too
many,
bad. They're yeah, there's only a handful, so 2 cantrips.
Okay. So let's go with Frostbite.
All right. And your second one.
Know the way.
Know the way. Ugandan Knuckles here to help you out.
Yeah.
All right, so another yet another level rank 1 spell there.
Fleet step would be good.
All right. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Rank 2.
B-Man summons.
B-Man.
B-Man.
I will protect this hive from the evils of the world.
I'm B-Man.
And yeah.
Jesus.
And this is my
sorry.
sidekick Hornet.
Oh, you know, just for that, fuck it, let's go for it.
There you go. And the last one.
Casters in position.
Caster's in position. Okay, there you are. All right, now that we've sorted that out, we better get over to your Eidolon and sort that one out quickly and get back and get Palmtree her second Glock.
Yeah.
And then we still have to sort you out for, well, we still have to do Palmtree at level, you have to do level 12 and 13 then as well after that.
Yeah.
All right. So Eidolon feat, first level feat.
It'll be acrobatic performer.
All right, there you go. Second Eidolon feat. Oh, you get level 2 ones for this, actually. Hold on now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fleeing diversion.
All right, there you go. Level 7 feat. Let's go down to that. Oh no, these are
Oh,
these are actual, these are regular feats you can pick for it. So okay,
Yeah.
doesn't qualify for any of the level 7 ones.
Let's go for ambush tactics then.
Ambush tactics. Okay. Yeah, there it is. All right, and now we gotta pick the stat increases, so the level 5 and level 10 ones. Okay, so let's see what your Eidolon's got. Pretty good dex and con already, and okay
Yeah.
strength and wisdom. There's nothing in its intelligence or charisma at the moment.
No. So let's go con, dex, int, ca.
All right, and same again.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Here you go.
There we go.
That is your Eidolon sorted.
That was very brisk.
It was. Well, we had to get through it as quickly as we could. Okay, so back
A
over
lot.
to Palmtree to get Palmtree the second Glock and sort out Palmtree's cantrip. So add weapon, flintlock pistol. Let's go. Where's it hiding?
It was under proficient, I believe.
Oh yeah. Well, I found it here anyway.
Oh,
So
there you go.
there we go.
Nice.
So give. There you go. Second pistol. All right. Now over to spells. Innate spells. There they are. Oh, you get some arcane rank 1 and 2 spells as well. All right. So
You're
you're
an arcane identity.
Oh, yeah.
Entity. Then.
all right. So what do you want for your 2 cantrips there, Palmtree?
I did have a quick look whilst you were sorting out Copper's
Good
list,
call.
which is good. Time Sense would be my first one.
Time sense. Okay. And your second one?
Where was it? Live Wire.
Live wire. Okay. You got that? All right. And what about the first rank spell there? Because you get 1 apparently.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not entirely sure why, but hey, I'll absolutely take it. It's fantastic to have.
What were you thinking?
I had a quick look over.
What?
Where was it? Ah, Elysian Whimsy.
That's with an E, is it?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, there it is. All right. And you get 1 rank 2 spell. So what were you thinking there?
This immediately caught my eye, and I was like, sure, screw it, why not? Horrifying blood loss.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess you got to go for one that's right out of left field. There you go. All right, now that we got that sorted, we're going to go back over to Copper and get Copper up to level 12.
I was very
No
shocked to hear
boy.
that's just a spell.
All right, so
Like,
you're...
just bleed a lot. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, oh god. All right, so let's see what your level 12 class feats are there. You got Blood Sovereignty, Bloodline Focus, Greater Physical Evolution, Magic Sense, and Terraforming Trickery.
Let's go for magic sense.
Magic Sense, okay. And let's have a look at your free archetype stuff. So archetype class, you can go Advanced Synergy or Expert Combat Eidolon, which is what you unlock at 12.
Let's go with expert combat Eidolon then.
All right, there you go. And now for your skill feat.
What's inoculation?
Inoculation. Train medicine. You have practice combating plague, and your patients are less likely to succumb to the same disease again for a time. When you successfully treat disease on someone, they fully recover from the disease and gain a +2 circumstance bonus to saving throws against that disease for 1 week. It's handy. It's handy,
It's
but
handy.
yeah, but not really
Not
fitting.
more wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slow down, please.
All right.
Let's go for quick identification.
Quick. Oh yeah, quick
Quick ID.
There it is. Yeah. All right, there we go. And your turn to get to level 13, and then we're going to go back over to Palmtree for level 13 and 14. So skill increase.
Let's go For the lowest one right now is Arcana, so let's go for Expert in Arcana.
All right. There you go. And your Ancestry feat. So actually, let's see what you get at level 13. You get Planar Sidestep and Summon Metal Elemental. So you can do an additional summon if you wanted.
Hey, I'm going to do the additional summon.
There you go.
I have an army of shit fighting for me.
There you go. All right, so back over to Palmtree for 13 and 14. Okay, so skill increase, Palmtree. What do you want first?
I was oh god, what did I literally thought this through and I immediately forgot.
Don't worry.
Crafting.
Crafting. Okay. Yeah, plus 17 to that. And now your Ancestry feat. So, let's see what you got at this level. Ooh, you got 5. Call of the Green Man, Cloak of Poison, Flower Chimera, One with the Wind, and Unfettered Growth.
Ooh, Unfettered Grove.
Yeah. Oh. So you can enlarge yourself with that, with the Primal Innate spell. Okay. You gain 4th rank Enlarge. Okay, so you can make yourself big from time to time. I'm not sure if that really suits your whole gunslinging thing, but it could still be fun roleplay wise.
Yeah, I was gonna. It's not what I thought it might be, but that is fine.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go with one with Wild.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll hit that for you there.
Nice.
All right. No problem, Nova. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
gonna lurk. Okay. So class feat for level 14. Lizard is in recharge mode. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, so we're going to go down to 14. See what you get for 14. I know you were thinking of going for another one, but we should always check out what your... Okay. Oh, you got 2 guns, and there's a thing called 2 weapon full sight. Lizard. I'm glad that's working again. I'm glad. Yeah, I was messing around with my sound alerts earlier to see if I could get them working again, and it seems like I have got them working again. All right, 2 weapon fusillade. Requirements: you're wielding 2 weapons, each in a different hand. At least one of these weapons must be a loaded firearm. You can attack with both your weapons in a furious barrage. Strike twice with each weapon. That's a lot of fun.
That is quite fun.
Yeah. But you did say you want to go for an older one that you weren't too sure about.
Yes, if I could remember what that was, that would be really, really helpful.
I mean, it wasn't level 12. There's Blood in the Air, Flesh Wound, Ricochet Shot, and Scattering Shot.
Yeah, I think it was Flesh Wound, I think it was.
Let's open up and have a look at it just to see. You ensure you fire to ensure that even if your shot doesn't land cleanly, it still lands close enough to deal damage. That's the one it was.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to take Flesh Wound right now.
Alright, that's fair enough. And now for your free archetype. Let's have a look at your archetype classes. Okay, you get Deflecting Shot, Redirecting Shot, and those are the ones you didn't go for before. But what's Concentrated Assault?
Yeah, I was going to say that's definitely piqued my interest.
Yeah, you and your spotter combine your efforts to bring down a target. Oh, it's another tag team one. If you and your spotter both use the ready activity to make a strike against the same opponent and choose the same trigger for the readied action, resolve your attacks at the same time. Each of you can use the higher of the 2 attack rolls for your strikes. Oh. Each using your own modifier. This is a fortune effect. If both attacks are successful, the total damage for both attacks for the purposes of... Oh, wait. Total damage for the purpose of... Okay, so I think that means it ignores resistances and weaknesses? I mean, it's very specific, but it does seem really good.
Yeah.
You want that one?
What does a fortune effect mean, if you know?
I believe it. I believe it is a very circumstantial thing. Like a fortune effect is someone's luck. So I believe it is fortunate for you and the person you're. I have to look into it. Like I'm still while I am running a game of Pathfinder and I'm a player in a game of Pathfinder, I do have to look into more about that. But I don't think it would interrupt too much, depending what it is. I think you'd be grand either way.
Because from what I'm hearing, it sounds like it'd be really, really amazing to have.
Yeah, if I was to make a guess, and I could be completely off base with this, it sounds to me that a fortune effect ignores the damages and resistances, and that's from the context clues of the last line. That's what I'm guessing.
Right.
I
Fair
could
enough.
be very wrong. I should probably look that up.
I'll still take it anyway.
All
I
right.
really, really like the idea of it.
Also, I forgot to level you up at 13 and 12. Let's see what. So, at 13, you've already got an AC of 32. Now let's see at 14.
33.
33. And
Holy crap.
yeah. All right.
What if I could get an AC at 56?
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I don't know if Selena got that high, but we might be able to get you there. All right, so we got to go for another skill feat real quick. Actually,
Right,
let's see if you
yes.
got. No, you're still level 4 is still the highest. Hey, at least you're not getting overwhelmed with more options.
That honestly,
Yeah.
I would rather have it like this.
Yeah. So again, you could take skill training, just boost one of those if you want. Or you can go for specialty crafting. That might be fun. Stitch flesh, stifle wounds. Those are all handy. Risky surgery.
Aw.
Yeah. Do you know what'd be funny? Read lips.
Mm.
You don't have lips yet. You can read other people's lips.
Oh. No, you know what? Yeah, read lips would be really, really fun.
Yeah. Those big old googly eyes. You know what people are saying. All right. Okay, so we got to go over to Copper for 14 and 15 now. So, first things first, I have to put your level up to 13. Oh, no, you're already level 13. Okay.
Mhm.
So we got to get you 14 and 15 then. All right, so your class feat there. Let's see what your highest class feats are first before we make choices. Again, you could always go back and pick one of the earlier ones if you want, but we always want to check what the new options are first. So, Interweave Dispel, Purifying Breeze, Reflect Harm, and Spell Shroud.
I think Reflect Harm would be best.
Oh yeah. That one describes what it is, so yeah.
Yeah.
Free archetype. So what you get? Archetype class feats. Okay, so you gotta pick advanced synergy, but that you do gain one summoner feat from it, so that's not too bad at all.
No.
Alright. So I think it's level level 6 is the highest for that. So Eidolon's Retort, Eidolon's Wrath, Master Summoner, Ostentatious Arrival, Phase Out, or Tandem Strike. Oh, Tandem Strike is when you and your Eidolon attack someone at the same time. It is melee, so you'd have to bonk someone with the staff, but your Eidolon can use like their physical attacks.
What's Phase Out?
I think Phase Out is another way to de-summon them. Oh no, your prereq is your Eidolon's not a phantom, so I don't know why you have that on.
Summoner.
Yeah, but no, but your Eidolon's an elemental, not a phantom.
Dunno.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Ostentatious Arrival. You can manifest your Eidolon as a 3-action activity. Eidolon's Wrath. Your Eidolon gains the Wrath Link spell, which they cast instead of you. You determine the damage type from the feat: Acid, Cold, Electricity, Fire, Sonic, Spirit, Vitality, or Void. As normally, your Eidolon shares your focus points.
Ah.
Do you like that one? Okay.
Yeah. Seems like it'd be useful.
All right. And skill feat.
Ooh.
What other skills would you like?
What's group coercion?
Oh, group coercion's when you're trained in intimidation and you can intimidate someone with your friends.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Oh no, you actually intimidate an entire group. You target one person, and if they fail the whole group.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. There you go.
Cool.
All right, and yeah, we have to do your level 15 now. Oh wait, we
Yep.
we didn't level you up to 14, so let's see how good you're. Oh, okay.
31.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah.
15.
Yeah. And your sorcerer DC is 30. All right, now to 15.
Nice.
32.
32.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. All right, so
Yeah.
skill increase.
Let's go into law plane of origin for expert.
All right. I think that's I believe lore a plane is about a plane where you get your powers, and plane of origin is where your eidolon comes from. So these two kind of link together for you.
Yeah.
All right. Ability boosts now. So yeah, you got to put one into your charisma to finally get it up to a +5. What are the other ones you want there for the other 3?
Dex, Wiz, and Con.
Dex, Wiz, Con. There we go. And the general feat for level 15. Let's see. Can you? Oh, you got some level 11 ones there. Oh yeah, you had those before actually. So the home in every pore, sanguine tenacity. I think that's to do with blood.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, it's because your constitution went away. Your blood carries permanent regenerative properties. These penalties from an enfeebled and the penalties from lost HP from both drain both affect you. Condition values were lower than 1. You also gain resistance 5 to persistent bleed damage. Oh, okay. And reduce the DC of checks to recover from persistent bleed damage to 11, or 6 if you have particularly effective assistance. Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, so that's you. And we got to go Palmtree level 15 to 16.
Only 4 more levels to go.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're nearly there.
Mm.
And then we got to sort out your spells and your eidolon for the rest of your levels, and then we're done.
Yeah.
Great. Just to double check, did you
Yeah.
give me my second pistol?
Oh yeah, I did. Remember, right there.
Very good.
I didn't forget. Don't worry. Yeah. All right. So your skill increase, Palmtree. We'll do that first.
Could I go master in thievery?
Master in thievery. Okay. You can.
Master thief.
Plus 25.
Good cry.
Let's go. That could go higher with the ability boost, depending on if Palmtree picks charisma. So what do you want to pick, Palmtree, for your 4? Now, for your dex and your con, you're going to have to pick them again for your last ability increase, but that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So essentially, look, I'll give you a demonstration now. If you do go for them, you see they don't go up, but there is an arrow. That means the next time you get an ability boost, they are a +5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to. Okay, knowing that, I would like to put that 1 point into dex anyway.
Yeah.
1 into charisma.
Yeah.
Could I put 1 into strength and then wisdom?
If you want, yeah, you can.
You can get a little stronger.
Yeah. Now, I will say the next, you won't be able to get con higher than a +4 after this. Just to let you know. That will
I think
max
that'll
out.
be
then.
okay.
Yeah. Just making sure you're aware of that, all right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Your general feat. What's the highest? You also go as high as 11. You also got the sanguine tenacity. You can get as incredible investiture. That was the really good one that gets you 2 extra magic items you can swap around with. You get it. Let's see what incredible scout is. Master in perception. When you scout, you're particularly alert for danger, granting your allies precious moments to prepare a fight. When using scout exploration activity, you grant your allies a +2 circumstance bonus to their initiative instead of a +1.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's situational, but it is really good.
Am I a master in perception? Because
You-
that's what the.
You got, yeah, I'll show you right now. It was one you got from naturally leveling from just being a gunslinger.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
it's
okay.
right. You got that all the way back at level 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely take that then.
All right then. Yeah.
I am an incredible scout in
alright.
Deep Rock Galactic, so it stands to reason I would take that.
Yeah, we were going to get you up to level 16 there. So level 16, Palmtree. Let's go. Your AC's gone up to 35.
Hee
There you go. Look at all these scores you got now. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Although compared to Copper's though, like, oh no, actually you guys have evened out a bit. He's still got a bit
Yeah.
more, but yeah,
Not much.
not much. All right,
I've got a few more like proficient, like expert and master proficiencies.
all right.
So
You
I
only get 3 at level 16 for your class feat. You still have some of those level 14 you didn't pick up before. But there's there's a few
let's
good
have a
ones.
look at the level 16 ones.
Well, they're fatal bullet, hair trigger, and instant return.
What is fatal bullet?
You're especially talented at striking your enemies in their most vulnerable areas. When you critically hit with a fatal firearm, that's pretty much every firearm, you deal an additional die of the appropriate size and damage for that fatal trait after doubling the weapon's damage. For example, after getting a critical hit with a fatal D12. Oh no, you have to get... That can happen anytime, because if we're starting a game, we'll probably be starting at a lower level, so you'd probably be able to pick that up eventually.
Right.
Yeah. You can add a total of 2d12 additional damage. That is actually pretty good, even at higher level Pathfinder. Extra d12s is always good, especially because Pathfinder and D&D are really bad at using d12s. That's why that's part of the reason why d12s are so important in Daggerheart. It's because no other game uses them.
I just want to have a look at the other two before
Yeah, of course.
locking into
Hair
a choice.
trigger. Prerequisites. Initial deed that allows you to interact to draw a weapon. I believe you do have one of those. No one can react faster than you can pull your trigger. When using your initial deed, instead of interacting to draw a weapon, you can strike with a firearm or crossbow you're already wielding. If this strike hits, the target is also off guard until the end of the turn. Special. If your initial deed allows you to interact with to draw a weapon more than once, this feat allows you to replace one of these interact actions to use the other one to draw a weapon. You can't replace both so basically, if you've already got one weapon drawn and you fire with this, you can draw the other one and fire that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then instant return. Trigger. An enemy misses you with a range attack of a type of... Oh! So basically, if someone tries to hit you with a range attack, you can immediately shoot them back. So that's actually some really cool gunslinger shit. With a fluid gesture, you can catch a projectile out of the air, load it into your weapon, and shoot it back at the attacker. Oh, so they gotta fire a similar weapon to you.
That's still an incredible skill. That is just aura farming right
Yeah,
there.
it is. It is really fucking cool. I will say that.
I'll take instant return.
All right.
That's just a nice fun ability to have.
All right. Now let's see what your archetype. Okay, so this one, your one maxed out at 12. So you got to pick some other ones. Hold on. Now, concentrated assault is a level 14 one, but it seems you need. Oh wait, no. Oh no. Okay, weird. You already had the dedication for that one, so why don't you have that? Oh no, you must have already picked concentrated assault.
I've already picked it.
All
I
right,
think.
so you can pick some of the ones you haven't picked yet.
I know it's a. God, I'm trying to. What was targeted redirection?
You aim your shot at your spotter. Oh, that's the one where you reflect where you trick shot off your partner. Yeah.
I remember that I was really considering triangulate, but I can't for the life of me remember what that was.
Your
now.
spotter's quick signals help you make difficult shots seem simple. As long as you both you and your spotter can see the target of your attacks, you don't take a penalty. Oh yeah, that's when you have to shoot outside of your gun's range, so beyond 30 feet. So you take less of a penalty.
I think that might be good. I'll take triangulate then.
All right, and now a skill feat.
Oh, skill feat.
There's battle medicine if you want to do more medical stuff.
Ooh.
That is actually handy if you guys are in the middle of combat and someone goes down. I believe Selena already picked this one, but if Selena goes down, which is unlikely because Selena's really fucking busted, like even compared to you two, incredibly busted because of the exemplar class, this could actually be very useful. But yeah, there's also experienced professional trained in lore. Okay, so you're a professional of your specific lore.
I'm having a look at Wary Disarmament. If you trigger a device or set off a trap while disarming it, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to your AC or saving throw against the device or trap.
Oh, that could be very handy. Yeah. Is that the one you want?
Yeah, that'd
Alright.
be fantastic.
There we go. All right. So back over to Copper for 16 and 17.
All right.
So let's boost Copper up to 16. Oh, I think, yeah, with the odd numbers we're doing, because we'll have Palmtree go 19, 20, and then you just be 20. So that'd be perfect to finish off your Eidolon with. It like that's an accident, but it does balance out perfectly.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
little accident.
Yeah. All right. So class feat. Let's see. What are your level 16 ones? Okay. So effortless concentration, greater vital evolution, and scintillating spell. Check.
Concentration.
Trigger. Your turn begins. You maintain a spell with hardly a thought. You immediately gain the effects of a sustained spell action, allowing you to extend the duration of one of your active sorcerer spells.
That sounds good.
Do you want that one then?
Yeah, let's take that one.
All right. Oh yeah, and next is your free archetype. So we'll go to your archetype classes. Advanced synergy again. So you can pick another. Why are you not able to get these right now? Let's see. What prerequisites do you need? Summoner. No, you only need summoner. Oh, did you? I think you might have already picked those ones.
Yeah, I did.
And you haven't reached level 18 for master summoner spell casting yet.
Not yet, no.
All right. So advanced synergy again then.
Yep.
All right. So what? Let's see. You can get up to level 8 ones. You can get up to now. So boost summons. What's boost summons? That one might actually be augmenting your Eidolon extends to a creature you summon. Oh, when you cast boost Eidolon in addition to your Eidolon, it also targets your summoned creature within 60 feet.
Huh.
Yeah, and you do have a summons.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
Why not?
So we'll have to remember you have to cast boost Eidolon out of your spells. Let me check if you have that already in your spell. Let's go to your spells. Archetype Summoner. No the way.
I do not.
You don't.
Is it under innate spells?
Maybe it's under an 8.
Nope.
Summon Elemental.
Hmm.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out later. You might be able
Yeah.
to pick it up later. Okay, so now we get Skill Feat. Although that might just be a spell you have already, so we don't know. What other skills are you thinking of there, Copper?
Let's do Stitch Flesh.
Stitch Flesh. Okay. Trained in medicine. All right. So that's a good handy supportive one. Yeah, and now we're going to get you up to level 17. Oh, we're getting close to the end now. So skill increase.
Yeah.
So you get
Let's go for Mastery and Deception.
Mastery and Deception. All right, where's your Deception? There's your Deception. Yep, plus 28. And now for your Ancestry feat. Let's see. Oh, you only get 2 levels. Fox Possession or Metallic Skin.
Metallic Skin, it has to be, surely.
Fair enough. There we go. All right, now to get Palmtree up to 17 and 18. We're getting so close to the end, guys.
I know.
Yeah.
And it has taken just over 3 hours.
Just
So it looks like it is.
It doesn't
double
feel
the
like
person,
it.
it's
It
double the
doesn't
time.
feel like it, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's just so
Yeah.
fun. All right. So you get to put a skill increase now, Palmtree.
I'd like to go expert in stealth.
Expert in stealth. All right, where's
I
your
was going to
stealth?
say, you got Master Thievery and no stealth.
There you go. And now your ancestry feat. Let's see. Let's see what you get. So flourish and ruin, irresistible. Oh, you got a few. Flourish and Ruin, Irresistible Bloom, Regrowth, Return to the Seed.
I had a little sneak look.
That's good.
Flourish and Ruin seems like the best bet for me because like it's great.
Okay, there we go. All right, so already you're at level 17. Bam, bling, bam, bam, boom. Bling, bam, bling, bling. Thank you, Copper. All right. Let's see what your level 18 class feats are. Okay, Final Shot, Piercing Critical, and Unerring Shot. Which one do you think?
Let's have a look at Piercing Critical first.
All right. Your attacks with your preferred weapons deal especially devastating wounds when you strike with a firearm or crossbow for which you have legendary proficiency, which you already do from an earlier level. You critically succeed if you roll a 19 on the die, as long as that result is a success. There you go.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. Well,
What about the other two?
all right, so Final Shot. That takes 3 actions. You jam a triple charge of black powder into your weapon and unleash a devastating but risky and inaccurate attack. Interact to reload, expending 3 doses of black powder in addition to your normal black powder or ammunition. Then strike with your firearm against the creature within the weapon's first range increment. If you roll a success, the attack is instead a critical success. But if you roll a failure, the weapon misfires. Regardless of your roll, after the attack, you're off guard until the start of your next turn and stunned 1.
That sounds incredibly risky.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Oh.
An unerring shot. Your senses are finely tuned to the slightest variations of the air, so much that you can place your shot exactly where you intend to aim it from any range possible with your weapon. When attacking with a ranged weapon in which you have master or greater proficiency, ignore the penalty from the range increment. The weapon's maximum range is unchanged. In addition, if your target has cover against your attack with such a weapon, it doesn't gain the bonus to AC if it has lesser cover. Get only the bonus of lesser cover if it has standard cover, or gains only the bonus of a standard cover if it has greater cover.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely taking an unerring shot.
Unerring
I can
shot
like
it
feel
is.
the wind in my leaves and just be ultra precise.
All right, well, we're not done. We still have to pick your archetype and skill feat. So archetype class. Okay. Oh, yeah, you get to go pick more of the ones that you didn't get to pick before. So.
Oh, could I have a look at Duo's Aim, please?
Duo's Aim, yeah, sure thing. There you go. Yeah, you also have one more of these to pick afterwards. So, Sniping Duo. With assistance from your spotter, you aim an especially accurate attack. Make a crossbow or firearm weapon strike against a foe, either with your spotter's melee reach or the first range increment of a ranged weapon your spotter is wielding. On this strike, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to the attack roll and ignore the target's concealment. If you're using a firearm with the kickback trait, you don't take normal circumstance penalty to this strike for not having the required strength modifier or firing without a tripod.
That does seem extremely similar to the benefits of an unerring shot, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but they stack is the thing.
Oh, they stack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because you get a +2, you get a +2 circumstance bonus. So and in Pathfinder, every +1 matters, and this is a +2.
Oh, all right, yeah. Duo's Aim sounds really fun then.
Yeah, there you go.
No one is hiding from me.
All right, time for your skill feat there.
Well, this one stumped her.
What is inoculation?
That's another healing one. You've practiced. This is the plague one. Copper picked this one up earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty good if you want to take it.
If you're trained in the medicines.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Eye for Numbers sounds good.
Eye for Numbers. Okay. Train a society. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that the one you want to go for?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. And I forgot to put your level up to 18 there. Oh, your AC's 37. Not quite hitting the 52 you were hoping for, but still pretty
56.
high. 56. Yeah, it's not quite getting to that level, but still, that's pretty
It's
damn
damn
mighty
good.
impressive.
Yeah,
Mighty
it is
impressive.
it
I'm
is
happy
mighty
about it.
impressive. Yeah. All right, so back over to Copper then for 18 and 19.
Mm-hmm.
Put Copper up to 18. All right, first your class feat there, Copper.
Mm.
You only get one echoing spell. You time the components of your spells with exacting precision, setting up a resonance that duplicates the spell's effects if your next action is to cast a spell of 4th rank and lower that has no duration. The spell's energy reverberates echoes. You can't cast a spell a second time before the end of your next turn without expending a spell slot.
Yeah, that one. That'd be good.
Right. There we go. And free archetype class. Again, you have to pick advanced synergy. You can why can't you take this one?
I haven't any dedication.
But you are okay, fair enough. Advanced synergy. There we go. Summoner feat.
Let's do constricting hold.
Constricting hold. There we go. And now for your skill feat.
What's seasoned?
Seasoned.
Trained in alcohol lore,
Jarlath
cooking
seasoned
lore,
you
or
again.
crafting. You've mastered the preparation of many types of food and drink. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to checks to craft food and drink, including elixirs if you have alchemical crafting and potions. Okay, so that's what it is.
Okay, so I'm not covered in garlic, salt, and pepper then.
Yeah. Do you want it? Is that what you're picking?
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
All right then. All right.
At level 18, you finally learned how to cook.
Level 19. Skill increase. We got so any skill you want to increase or pick a new one or whatever.
We can go for expert in intimidation.
Intimidation. Okay, there we
Surprised you
go.
haven't gone for Arcana, honestly.
I did go for Arcana for expert.
I know, but you could be a master.
Master Rage Beta, not a Master Magic Caster.
All right,
Fair
so
enough.
general feats. Let's see, what's the highest one you get? Still level 11.
Yeah.
So anything you want for your general feat there.
Let's go for a home in every port. It'll be useful at that kind of level, I think, since we've explored a lot more, or would have done at that point.
All right. Well, we'll get to your final level afterwards, because we also got to do your Eidolon, but we got to get Palmtree to level 19 and 20 first.
Yeah.
Boop. AC 40.
Damn.
All right, time for your
Strong
skill increase there, Palmtree.
I'm gonna go for expert in survival.
All right, survival. And your general feat. Oh, you got one called True Perception.
I know, I just saw it.
And you've also mastered medium armor at level 19.
Yeah, I'll take untrained perception. No, true perception. I'm very trained in perception.
All right. This is your last ability score increase. So obviously we got to go the dex to get that up to a +5. So now you got 3 more. You can't really put it into con or charisma. So I guess what you really have to do is you have to go for strength, wisdom, and int.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm happy to have wisdom and intelligence increase.
All right. And now you get to pick one more intelligence increase. Is it one more skill or one more skill, I guess?
Oh, do I be a legendary thief?
Yes, of course you do.
All right.
Yeah,
Legendary.
It doesn't work for it, unfortunately.
Oh, no. Well, at least
yeah.
I'm still a master though.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah, you have to pick a new one. So there's religion, occultism, athletics, or acrobatics.
I'll do occultism.
Occultism's always handy.
Yeah.
There you go. +25. Yeah. You decided to take a night course all of a sudden after going from level after going up to level 20, like from level 19 to 20. All right, so class feature. Let's see what level 20 class feature you got. So there's
Oh,
two: perfect readiness and slinger's reflexes.
Let's have a read of both of them then.
All right, so perfect readiness. You prepare to fire with an instinctive speed and muscle memory that go beyond your conscious thoughts. You're permanently quickened. You can use your extra action only to step or interact to reload. And Slinger's reflexes. Your ability to react to unexpected circumstances is preternaturally sharp. At the start of each creature's turn, you gain an additional reaction you can only use you can use on only that turn to use a gunslinger reaction. Oh, so essentially you can use a reaction if you qualify for that reaction on any creature who takes a turn.
Oh,
That's allies and enemies. So you can do the supportive shots. You can do the return fire. All of that stuff.
oh, I'm gonna be honest. That's a really difficult choice, and I'm gonna
It
ask.
is. They're both.
I'm gonna ask for your advice, Crit.
Okay, I will say perfect readiness seems like it has more utility, in all honesty. However, Slinger's reflexes could really turn a battle around. Yeah. So, like, they're both really good, but it depends. Do you want more utility? Or do you want to have that moment where you turn things around? I think perfect readiness will have a more universal use. But I can't deny the cool factor of Slinger's reflexes.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Oh. I think I'll go for Slinger's reflexes. I know I have an absolute variety of reactions and such with all the feats that I've been collecting, so that'll be very interesting.
Alright, so your archetype class. So, yeah, you get cover fire, targeted redirection, deflecting shot, or redirecting shot. With the Slinger's reflexes, the deflecting shot and redirecting shot might actually be more useful.
Yeah.
So one of those might be good.
I'll have a quick glance at both of them, because that could be pretty good.
So, yeah. If your friend is hit by an attack, you can give them a +2 difference. So, like, if the enemy just barely hit, that could save their ass. Because every +1 matters. And redirecting shot is when an ally uses a ranged or thrown weapon, not a spell. You can use your gun to correct the shot, essentially.
I'm gonna go with deflecting shot then. That seems like it'd be very, very handy to have.
Alright, now for your skill feat. You got one last skill feat and then you're done.
I am gonna go for... Wait, what's crystal healing? What the heck?
Alright, well, you can have a look at it. For trained in occultism. Oh, you didn't have that. You know how to stimulate the body's natural healing abilities for the activation of... Oh, so basically what's bullshit in real life works in fantasy. Yeah, doing so requires you to use at least 2 semi-precious stones. You have loads of those at this point. Was a total of 5 GP or more in place of a healer's toolkit, which allows you to attempt to treat disease or treat poison using occultism rather than medicine. That does stack with some of your other abilities. Your healing.
Thanks when you went into occultism or whatever.
You gain a +1 item bonus to your occultism check if you're a master and the gems are valid. Okay, so you're not a master, so it's like a +1 check for you. But again, it's Pathfinder. I'm stealing this from the Rules Lawyer, who's a big Pathfinder creator on YouTube. He always says every +1 matters.
That is true. I kind of want to take Shadow Mark, actually.
Shadow Mark. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that must be a level 2 one. Let me see. There it is. Oh. Yeah, that one's real good. All right, Palmtree, you're done. I'll ask you how you feel about your character
Oh,
afterwards.
you gotta level me up.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, oh yeah, it's probably going to AC 41. You were 15 off your
41.
target, but still an AC of 41. Can you imagine? You can't even imagine that in D&D. Because
That
technically,
is insane.
the highest attack you can do in D&D without special bonuses is technically a 31 because you get plus 11 max for any attack rolls with proficiency and your highest attack modifier plus a natural 20. Yeah. And like, yeah, you can get up to plus 3 weapons. I think at that level you can go up to plus 5. So even if you add a plus 5 to that, that's still only like a 36. Pathfinder characters are busted. I love it. All right.
They are built different.
They are built different. Okay. Let's get Copper up to level 20 and then sort out his Eidolon and spells. All right.
Yes.
Ability boost time.
Right.
I wouldn't bother with charisma right now because you need 2 for that. Deck, yeah. Oh, here's the thing. You're going to have to waste 1. Because,
Oh, no.
yeah, Dex requires 2, Con requires 2, Charisma requires 2.
Or I could just dump it into strength.
Well, yeah, you can put 1 into strength. Well, you can't pick 1 twice, you see. That's the thing.
No.
Yeah.
So dump 1 into strength, 1 into con, 1 into int, 1 into whiz.
All right. There you go.
Yep.
And you get to pick 1 more skill thanks to the intelligence.
Let's do expert in nature.
I don't know if you can. No, you have to pick a new skill when it comes to these. You
New
can't.
skill.
Yeah.
Society then.
Society. There we go.
You finally learned about
Society.
Yeah.
just how to behave.
Oh my god, you got so many choices for level 20. I'm not used to this.
Holy.
Usually you only get like 2 or 3, but you've got
Like 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7.
God, there's so many that would suit
Yeah.
you from like the names and such.
So what one do you want?
I don't know. What's bloodline perfection?
Let's have a look. Prerequisites. Bloodline Paragon. I guess you have that. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, that level 19. You command the ultimate powers of your bloodline and tradition. You gain an additional 10th rank spell slot.
Good Christ! Well, let's not add any more spells.
You only go up to level 10 spells, level 9 spells in D&D. 10th level spells are god spells. So
sorry, let's go with that one then.
yeah, there you go. I'm ragging on D&D a lot, and I'm not sorry. All right, advanced synergy again.
It's good to have like the variety.
Another one.
Because
Another
like, I know
one.
there's some stuff in D&D that is good to have in D&D
Oh.
that you might not find in Pathfinder, but also Pathfinder has shown to me today to be very, very awesome in just being able to make stuff happen and just it's incredible.
Oh, here's a cool one. Magical Onslaught. Your Eidolon's attack provides you an opening for one of your spells. Yeah, what one do you think? There's more of them. There's more of them. There's Burrowing Form. I guess that allows your Eidolon to burrow. Merciless Rend. Your Eidolon hit the same enemy with 2 consecutive unarmed strikes this turn. Okay. Nimble Form. Your Eidolon evolves into a figure of pure grace. Well, it is a fox. You multiply attack penalty for your Eidolon's agile unarmed attacks by -3. Okay. Protective Bond. You and your Eidolon are in danger from a damaging effect area. The power of your bond can protect you and your Eidolon from harm. If you and your Eidolon would take different amounts of damage from the area affected, you take the lower amount of damage instead. And instead of the greater amount of damage. Okay, so you trade off with your Eidolon, essentially. Transpose. You switch places with your Eidolon and teleport to each other's positions. Oh, that's kind of
That
handy.
would be useful.
Yeah. What's weighty impact? We'll just have a look at that. Your Eidolon has the unarmed attack, or yeah, you got that. Your Eidolon hurls enemies to the ground or across the battlefield. Choose one of the Eidolon's unarmed attack that has a shove or trip trait. The attack gains the yeah, okay. I guess transpose then.
Yeah, transpose would probably be best.
There you go. And finally, your last skill feat.
Ooh.
I mean, you could go for Charming Liar if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would probably be the best.
There you go. All right, we're not done yet because we still have to sort out your spells.
And Eidolon.
Yeah, so first your sorcerer spells, then your archetype summoner, and then we go to your Eidolon.
Cantrips.
Oh, you got more. Did you get more? No, you didn't get more cantrips. Okay.
No, sorry, excuse me.
You got an extra 6th rank spell. But let's get.
Yeah.
What's your granted? Energy Aegis. That means energy shield. So we're yeah. Get rid of this as well. Okay. Earthquake.
Wait.
Very nice. Wrathful Storm. And then you get so you don't get a granted spell at rank 10, but you get 2 of them. So we'll get to that when we get to that. So let's see. One more 6th rank spell.
Let's do Lignify.
Where's that?
Lower on the list.
Oh, Lignify. There, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Spell rank 7.
Execute.
Execute. All right. We should check if there's any more lightning spells here that you haven't got. I know you got Energy Aegis, but we should check. Shock to the system.
Yeah, that might be it.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you got one more.
Let's do Regenerate.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, okay, so that's a healing one. It's always handy to have those. All right, so rank 8 spells.
Monstrosity form.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fun stuff there. All right. Your next one.
Summon. No. What's Rainbow Fumarole?
There you go. Don't forget, if you summon an elemental, you can do the boost that you can normally get with your Eidolon.
Yeah. Let's go Rainbow Fumarole. That looks fun.
All right.
Summon Gay Flames.
And one more of those spells. Wait, there's actually a clone companion spell.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Now we get some rank 9 spells.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go with Pierce the Sky.
All right. You got 2 more. Oh, there's Wrathful Storm. Oh, no, you already got that. You already got that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Remake Physiology.
Yep. Oh, that one could be horrifying. It is a curse too. Okay, so one more.
And let's go with Magnetic Dominion.
All right. Now for your 10th level spells.
Indestructibility.
All right. Incarnate Kaiju. Just summon Godzilla.
Let's go with Element Embodied.
Element Embodied. Okay. Oh yeah, that one makes a lot of sense for you. Oh wow, look at all that.
there's a lot of text.
That's a lot of text.
It's like looking at a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
There we go. Yeah. All right. Now we got to go for your sorcerer archetype. It's already done. There's no more. All right. Right onto your Eidolon then, I guess.
Yeah. Another 8.
Another 8. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're getting anything else there, so we're just going to go for... Okay, so let's see here. You got to pick Con at least to get that one up to a +5. You can't get it any higher than that, unfortunately, at this point. You can hit Dex here and Dex here to get that up to a +6, though.
Yeah. Let's for the first one. Let's do con, dex, int,
All right.
and charisma.
Yeah.
And the second one,
We already got the
already done
dex.
dex.
Yeah.
let's do intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
charisma,
Yeah.
wisdom.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. We're done. We're done, gang. We're done.
3.5 hours.
All right. Yeah. That was okay. And your AC went up to a 38.
So
with
punch
that-
is stronger.
Yeah. Well, harder to hit, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got your own bullshit going on, and Palmtree's got her own bullshit going on. So don't worry too much about that.
I do a lot of shape shifting and summoning bullshit.
Oh, you do. Yeah.
I just do guns. And sometimes steel.
I'm just gonna save your characters for
Do you
now.
steal guns?
Oh, I could just steal more guns, which is insane.
There we go. I've saved those now.
Punch the larcenist.
So we'll have those for future, and I'll be able to print those off, and I can change the levels at will for whatever level we play them at. So yeah, what did you guys think? How accurate do you think I represented your characters? Or how accurate we represent your characters, really? Because I did leave a lot of decisions up to you guys.
I feel like that was very well represented. I feel like that would work.
Absolutely. I got a little concerned up to like the middle of like the leveling
Yeah.
until I saw that I can just have some cantrips, and I was like, oh, that is just perfect for me. And I'm very happy with how I just have everything that I would like, and then just some more, which is just neat on top of neat stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
it was a lot of fun.
I was more concerned about Copper being able to make an authentic, Copper Fox, and he did. I'm
Yeah,
very happy about that.
Yeah,
Pathfinder just has that level of like ability to make it. Like what I do love, like I adore it. Pathfinder's probably become my favorite RPG. Close second would probably be Daggerheart, but even with Daggerheart as my close second, it does not have this level of customization. It does have, they both do have equal amount of free form of being able to play with the mechanics and fitting the narrative. For D&D, you have to tweak it a lot. You can't do it with that. So, like, yeah, the amount you're able to do, and that's the reason why I'm doing this series, because I feel like I can confidently create most of my VTuber friends and other VTubers as Pathfinder characters.
Yeah, I thought mine was
Absolutely.
going to be pretty impossible, but no, you got it right there.
We got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I can do one Kitsune, when I get to Blake, I can certainly do another.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did probably one of the most bizarre animal-like VTubers, and just a straight-up plan,
Yeah.
like just in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
No ifs or buts. You
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's like there's a bunch of other races on top of that too. Like even if you're like, oh, it doesn't have the like if you're a furry VTuber, it's like, oh, it doesn't have the particular animal I want. There's Awakened Beast, so it can do any of them. You just pick whatever stats suit your Awakened Beast, and then just bam, you're this thing now. Like. Because I want, like, Vio, who I just added to, or Shroudkill, I should also refer to him as. Shroud is a skunk VTuber, and it's just like, you can do Awakened Beast, and there you go. You can be Awakened Beast Skunk, and that's your character.
Awakened skunk.
Yeah, Awakened Skunk. All right,
Another
guys.
question.
Yeah,
One
go
more,
on.
one last question though.
Oh, of course.
Did you have fun, Crit?
I always have fun with character creation. Why do you think? Yeah, like I wouldn't be doing this series if I didn't have fun, like getting people to make their making characters in Pathfinder. And you know, I hope it actually convinces people to try it out sometime. Yeah. Like, 'cause that's one of the main reasons to do this. Like, again, if people enjoy D&D, like I know I've been ragging on it, but I will say I'm not going to disparage people from enjoying D&D. I still play it sometimes when my friends invite me because, while I don't enjoy the mechanics as much anymore, I still enjoy the role play. I still enjoy having vibes with friends. So, like, there's still plenty of fun and benefit to have it. I just don't think it's the best system anymore.
Yeah.
It's like when
Yeah.
you're brave enough to try another TTRPG, and believe me, guys, it is very difficult to convince people to try anything outside of D&D, even after a bunch of controversies. People learn that they have a lot of fun trying other
Yeah.
stuff out. And I am aware that Pathfinder is something that makes people nervous, but with programs like Path Builder, and if you're able to run games on stuff like Foundry or Roll20, it does take away a lot of the hassle of figuring out the maths.
Yeah.
Because these programs help sort it out for you.
Like as someone who has literally very recently just started like getting into the hobby of tabletop RPGs, specifically with D&D because it's D&D. I still really want to try other systems and such because I'm already having like a lot of fun in D&D. I really want to see how much more fun I can do or can have with other people in just other settings with
Yeah.
so many more possibilities and such. It's you'll have absolutely no objections from me from wanting to try out just the new system. It's gonna
I'm
be
glad. I'm glad. And it's good to try out other systems, because even if, like, say, you end up with a group that goes back to D&D, you can figure out some way to get a ruling from another system to improve your D&D game. Like, it's good to try out other systems because you can bring some ideas that are good in that other system and use it in other ones.
yeah.
You just gotta tweak them sometimes. There's always a way to bring other ideas into it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, well, anyway, we are hitting the end here, so we should probably figure out someone who we should raid out to. Yeah, alright, so let's go to... Alright, I gotta open up Stream Manager Twitch, but I also gotta open up another tab to see who is online right now. I know Alana went live earlier, but I believe I've already rated out to Alana on Monday.
She's going live at Bioshock right now.
Yeah. Rufus is on. So is Starboy Blue and Pocket Paris. Red Claw is fine. He does not need my... Like, I love you, Red, but Jesus Christ, you're huge. You do not need my support. Keone is on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. I think Keone would be a good shout.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's raid out to
Power
Keone.
World, if I'm correct, as well. Isn't
Alrighty.
she?
Yes, she is. Yes.
All right. So we're raiding out to Keone then. All right, guys. Well, I will be back on Saturday because I'm taking a break from streaming on Thursday to just, for our just for socializing in R&R. And on Friday, I'm actually going to be running Pathfinder for an off-stream group. They are an online group, but we are not playing it on stream. But it is a lot of fun. I'd love to run Season of Ghosts eventually for an online stream game as well. I think it's a good. It is a Asian horror themed campaign setting. It's really fun, or adventure path as they called it in Pathfinder. All right, so we're going to start our raid out to Keone, and Keone is another person I can do. Like, Keone's a bird, aren't they? There's a race. Keone's a bird. There's a race called the Strix in Pathfinder, which I know Strix means owl, but apparently they can be any bird person. They just have a human face and wings. So they have a human face and bird wings. So like that would be a good one. Anyway, we're gonna start our raid out to Keone. Copper and Palmtree, are you guys up to anything else this week before I raid out?
Got a snare on a stream with Lightning tomorrow, so that's what
Lovely.
we're doing then.
And I'm hoping to stream on Friday doing a bit of roll call and FF14.
Oh, very
nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, that'll be it from us. Copper and Palmtree, thank you so much for joining me for Pathtuber, and thank you so much for trusting me and helping you convert yourselves into Pathfinder characters.
Thanks
no worries.
you.
It's been a great time.
We had a great time, so thank you for the invitations.
Yeah. Oh, it was my pleasure. Well, with that, thanks everybody. We're going to go right out to Keone soon now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.